ready.
It only took me forever, but I finally found the ambient music.
Wait, hold on. Forgot to open up my fucking my shit.
Your sheet. Quick question.
The storm ain't this bad just yet. But what's up?
Okay. Are we constituting any of this as a long rest?
No.
Awesome.
Because a long rest
Dude.
would be 3 days of doing nothing.
That's crazy you said something about the rain, because it was like raining. I could hear raining, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I still had once
it
human,
raining?
and it was, no, I had once human
Oh.
up, and it was raining in the game, and I was like, why the fuck is it raining?
Okay.
I'm just gonna disconnect the bot and then play the old Bay Garden bullshit until the storm gets bad.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it? Ah, here we go. Oh shit.
No one messes with you.
Okay. Alright, everybody, take your deep breaths. Relax, get back into the game. Alright. No idea how I should say hello to the YouTube, so there's the hello. The last time we left off, we had the crew made it to the city of Stormhaven, met a man by the name of Alistair Reed, a tiefling who just so happened to be a real estate agent, and Meech and Vlad bought an island. They then proceeded to meet Captain Rowan Blackthorn and got on her ship. Other than that, let's go with Vlad. What is 2 key moments that you remember from last time? To you.
For me, well, the biggest one was, well, I guess they're both about equals. One of them was actually purchasing, like, the land with, Meech, and then the other one was, me and, Bane merging together. That was definitely a big highlight for me.
Meech. What is 2 key points that you remember from last time?
Of course, my purchase of the island, but also my conversation I had in my sleep the first day we got on the ship with Lucy.
Okay. And we will discuss that conversation momentarily. Dave, what is 2 key points you remember?
Before we left, just talking with my mom and getting that little piece of metal that she told me is gonna, I'll find out its importance one day kind of deal. And I guess picking up a rifle for the first time and hitting 2 bullseyes.
That is correct. Several of y'all did pick up firearms for the very first time. And last but not least, curious, what are 2 key points you remember?
Gaining new abilities a little bit. Having a conversation with parents. And learning, or trying to learn, that there is much that needs to be done.
Okay. And with this, thanks everybody for the recap. And at the very end, there was a storm that was beginning to brew. The skies were growing darker, and it had begun to softly rain. Now, that day, everyone stood on the deck for roughly an hour or so and waited for a storm to come, but no storm came. Roughly 3 days passed, and the weather stayed exactly the same along your travel, almost as if the clouds were following y'all. And on that third day is whenever the storm became much worse. Lightning started to strike much more frequently. The rain began to pelt your faces instead of just a soft pitter patter. And the winds and waves are definitely not your friends anymore. So, with all of this, where would...
Oh my goodness.
Where would everybody be right now?
I think most of us are on the deck, right?
No, this has been roughly 3 days since the ending of the last episode.
Well, I still think that most of us would be on the deck, right?
Oh, okay, I understand. My
I know it's been a couple days, but I feel like most of us are still out and about
Continuing.
doing stuff. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm
At
asking
least,
y'all. What are y'all doing?
I mean, hopefully still on the boat.
I mean, you want to roll for it?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm currently searching for food on the ship.
Okay.
Just because I guess we haven't had time to stop and eat, you know?
It's fair.
I just want to be like constantly looking at the storm.
Okay.
Just like, huh, that's cool.
Meech?
Can I say that I'm in the hole? I'm down under.
Like in the prison?
Yeah, what are you referring to?
No, like in the boat. You know how they have like the
He's at the
Like the
bottom.
storage at the
like
bottom?
Where all the storage
hall.
is.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
looking-
Hall.
I got you.
I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm looking for grain for Cabron because he's a little hungry.
Okay.
He's not hungry at all. He doesn't have to eat, but I think he's hungry.
Okay. So, as everyone is doing this, the Storm Saber sails through the treacherous northern seas. And y'all felt roughly like yesterday. Y'all were all passed out. Okay, fur coats just to keep you warm. Meech, yours is really tight because no one else is. The problem they had with you was you were Torvald's height, right? The Shark Man's height. The only thing is his arms and body is like a lot thicker than you are. So you just have this. You look like. How would I say this? Like an overgrown child in a really big T-shirt. So you could have done something like pin it up, you know, on the sides or something, but y'all were all handed out these fur coats. And the wind is picking up more and more, and it's starting to howl like a bunch of banshees. And the waves are now crashing very violently against the ship. At this point is whenever Captain Rohan begins to shout orders very vigilantly towards all of the crew members to start tying everything down, secure the cannons, and make sure everyone was fastened in. What is Curious and Dave doing as you begin to see the crew is sprinting around? A couple of their faces are kind of worried.
I feel like, yeah, like definitely because this is the first time that Curious has at least been on a ship, and especially in a storm this crazy. Obviously, the first thing would have been to look towards the captain, but then after seeing her like do this, I guess I'd like go over to the nearest person and try to help as best I can.
So you run over to this person who's trying to secure down one of the ropes by So if you were at the top of the staircase, right?
Yeah, like
At the bottom
probably
of that
just
staircase,
getting up there.
Well, here, look. At the bottom of that staircase, there's a pin that they have to fasten the rope onto in order to secure the sail down. That's probably where you are as you see a human man with very rugged brown hair and a missing eye. His good eye is like half blue, half gray, like cataracts is setting in. This man's very
Okay.
like worn and tethered, and he just shouts at you, "Go help Torvald! I got this here."
Okay.
As
Where is he?
a small place.
Do I turn around? Is he down below with the cannons? Like,
So the cannons are actually on the top of the deck with, like, where y'all are.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he is
On the top of the deck. Okay.
Yeah, he is up there. He's you see him on one side. He has his back face down to you. He's like knelt down trying to secure one side of the cannons, and on the other side of the ship, that cannon is still swaying back and forth. It's loose.
Yeah.
Dave, what are you
Okay,
doing?
then I'll go over to that one then.
Okay.
I guess I'm just kind of the same thing, just looking around, seeing what I can do, or if someone can like give me a direct kind of order, so that because I've been working with the guns and watching the fucking storm, so I haven't really been like paying too much attention to everyone. But if someone gives me like a direction specific enough, I'll gladly go and do that.
Well, you see, Torvald is tying down one of the cannons, and Curious is now running across the deck to try to secure the other cannon.
And I roll like an investigation check to see if there's any other like loose cannons.
There are only 2 cannons on the ship. You would remember
Okay,
this
well then,
from whenever
the,
the
like,
ship was
Day one.
yeah, the image. Yeah, I got it. I guess just go and help Curious, because it's probably not a light tank or
yeah.
light cannon.
Not
It's
at all.
probably like a 200-pound thing on wheels.
Yeah,
that's
these are
flying at
these
the
are
other end
heavy
of the boat.
cannons.
Well, that and the fact that it's raining, I'm pretty sure I probably do like the slide to the other side of it because I lose my
So-
footing.
At first, I need both of you to make me an acrobatics check, and then we'll see what happens from there.
13.
13, okay.
Acrobatics.
Yep.
16, 14 on
16.
the die, and 2.
Okay. So the both of you, Dave, you were sort of towards the front end of the ship, and Curious, like I said, you were towards the back end. And as you both are running, the ship gets thrown to one side, and y'all both face plant. But you can quickly get back up because the way the boat is rocking, whenever you go to lean up, the boat is rocking that way to make it easier. But both y'all eventually get to this cannon. As you grab the ropes, can both of you please make me a strength check, please? With advantage,
So-
because the both of you are on either side.
Technically, no, mine's just a straight roll because I have exhaustion. So I have disadvantage on ability
That's right.
checks. So it's just a straight roll for me.
I got a 19.
19
Oh
and a
my.
6. Okay. So Dave, you run over there. You can tie a knot. This shit's pretty easy. Grab it, latch it down onto the rope. Boom. Got it good. And whenever you look up, you just got smacked in the face by the other end of the rope from Kyrus' side. As Kyrus, you go to try to do it, and it's just a little bit too slip and it flies out of your hand as the tension
Yeah.
whips it out.
And then, like, I would say you could probably tell, Dave, that I am heavy breathing because I am exhausted. So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I guess I'll. Since
yeah.
the rope's on my side, I'm gonna grab it and just kind of scoot over and tie the other one, just
Okay.
to like get it done with, you know.
So are you tying?
I'm not like angry. I'm just like I have like frustration on my face because I've never been in this situation.
Oh, yeah. And I'm
And
just tired.
Yeah, I'm not like mad at you. It's just like, dude, the storm and this kid missed tying the fucking rope. Like, can we lock things down,
So
folks?
are you tying a second rope onto it, or are you going to the other side of the cannon?
I'm going to the other side to where,
Okay,
like,
I
I'm
got
grabbing
you,
the rope that hit me, walking it across the cannon.
Make a straight strength check, no advantage.
21.
Okay, yeah, easy,
Get
same
fucked.
thing. Boom, boom, boom. Tight. It is tight, and you can now see this cannon has a little bit of sway to it, but it's not going to go anywhere if y'all hit any heavy waves. You feel pretty confident about that. And
Let's go.
with this, we're going to cut over to Vlad and Dave, or Vlad and Meats. Vlad, you've been getting food from the kitchen occasionally, and you know the chef will make you food, but you find yourself in the hall where you see Meech digging in one of the barrels, and Meech, you're finding a whole bunch of just wheat seed in there. What are y'all doing? Y'all can feel the violent rocking of the boat and everything.
I'm gonna throw a few grains in the air and see if Cabron will catch him. But you know, he's a chicken. Can't really open his mouth. He's gonna peck at him. So it's kind of frustrating him, and he's kind of just scratching at my neck.
Yeah. So like as you're doing that, you see his eyes like. What color are his eyes?
Yellow.
Yellow. You see them start to darken into an orange as he gets frustrated, and then whenever he notices Vlad, he'll look over his shoulder and he'll notice Vlad. His eyes will go back to yellow.
I'm gonna yell at Vlad. Like, any luck on food there? I'm getting kind of hungry myself.
Vlad? You incapacitated?
No.
Okay.
I think our biggest priority would probably be to see what's going on. Is anything around like the kitchen area where we're at moving around?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you see, so a lot of the things under the deck is they're swinging back and forth. Like
Alright.
there's you know how like we'll have a basket of fruit just sitting on our table. They
Yeah.
have a rope basket hanging in the air, and that's swaying back and forth. The fruit are smacking the ceiling. All the lanterns are going everywhere. All the hammocks, because there are no like bunk beds built. They're all hammocks. They're all going everywhere. You see some people, like you see some of the crew, night crew, begin to wake up. Like, what the hell is going on? But nothing is getting like thrown way across the ship just yet.
Do you think we should probably try to help with what's going on upstairs, or are you still looking for grain for Cabron?
Oh, Cabron, I found the grain for him, but I myself am getting hungry. How am I supposed to help them on an empty stomach?
I mean, there's fruit right there hanging if you can grab them.
Of course I can. You don't see how tall I am?
Just
What kind of fruit is it?
Papayas, mangoes, pineapples, You see a small little kiwi in there, couple limes.
They're watermelons.
No,
Fuck. Any kind of pumpkin or anything?
no pumpkins.
Names every island fruit. He goes, "Is there a watermelon?"
It's for Cabron, I swear.
I'm gonna grab a pineapple and I'm just gonna eat it with the skin on it and everything.
Okay.
And exclaim how it hurts.
It's pretty crunchy with the outside of it, but it's still a pretty good fresh pineapple. You do see as the rest of the crew begins to funnel up, Dave and Curious, y'all can see as the rest of the night crew begins to come up and be like, Captain, what the hell is going on? And you see Blackthorn just being like, we're fitting to hit it, boys! Either get up here now or tie down everything! As everyone on the ship hears this.
Alright.
Vlad, Meech, what are y'all doing? Y'all gonna go up there and help, or y'all gonna stay below and start tying shit down?
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to tie everything I can down here.
Okay. Meech?
I'm gonna go up because they could use the long hands, long arms.
Okay. So, you see is most of the night crew, they like, at the bottom, they block your way for a whole minute because they're trying to decide who's gonna go up there. If they have enough people up there already, they do have a whole crew, but this is finna be a holy hell of a storm. So, how many men could we sacrifice? And roughly a quarter of the night crew stay below deck to tie everything down. And the 3/4, the rest of the crew and Meech, they all go up the stairs and begin tying stuff down above the deck, pulling the ropes, heaving, getting everything straight, and trying to pull in the sails to make sure they won't rip too much in the storms.
Do I see the goblin? The
Make
lookout?
a perception check.
$18.
Okay, yeah. So what you see is the goblin has one of the like thick ass ropes with one arm, and he's riding it like a bull. He has the other arm up in the air, and he has a flask in that other arm, and occasionally he'll take some swigs, and you can just see like his facial expressions. You can't see what he's saying if he's saying anything, but you can guess he's probably like laughing the shit out of himself. He's having a ball up there.
You're like, what the hell?
Is perhaps our doctor on that rope as well? Can I take an insight check?
It wouldn't be an insight, it would be more of a perception check.
Alright, let me roll a perception.
I mean, I feel like I'd probably see if it's true.
19 plus 6, 25. Do I see the doctor drinking with this man?
No.
Oh, alright. That's okay.
John Bean was actually one of the men who got funneled up in the night crew, and he's just been sleeping in one of the hammocks with the rest of the crew, not really knowing what's going on. He just got told to get on the boat. And he's now like working with the rest of the crew, and he actually looks pretty damn good at it, like he knows what he's doing.
Oh, the storm got to him.
Oh, shit. He
You
looks,
there?
yeah. He looks.
We haven't heard you.
Okay. John is working with the rest of the crew, and he actually looks pretty good, like, working as a sailor. Like, he knows what he's doing.
Okay.
Is a man of many talents, people.
Do not underestimate.
So,
Noted.
Meech, you would probably hop on the other side of that gun with Torvald. And now I need all three of you to make a strength check for me again, all with advantage. And Vlad, I need you to make a acrobatics check, please, as you begin to try to rush around the bottom of the deck and tie everything down without losing your
Gotcha.
footing.
18.
Okay.
Strength with advantage.
Yes, strength with advantage.
16 plus 5.
Holy fuck, dude.
Good shit.
21. 21?
Mm-hmm.
I got a nat 1 and a 4, so a 7.
Okay. Curious, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
Yes.
Okay.
No offense, kid.
No, it's because I'm
So-
still well. So technically,
You're exhausted.
I'm staying with the exhaustion.
Yeah.
Technically, it's been a few days, so it should have went away, but I'm sticking with it because that's where we last left off. So it's just straight rolls for me right now until I take a long rest.
Mm-hmm. So,
Or until the storm stops and I can finally sleep. That's pretty much it.
Meech, you're good. On the other side is Torvald, and he's yelling instructions at you, and he has a very loud voice over this storm. And so you can hear what he's saying. You're following all the directions. Boom, boom, boom. Done, done. Make sure it's tight, and whenever it's tight, you're now holding on to it. And you can feel it want to jump, but you're holding on to it pretty tight. On the opposite side, Curious and Dave. Y'all already tied y'all's down. The only problem is, while y'all were holding it, it wanted to jump, and it did. Can both of you please make me acrobatics checks?
Cool. 18.
17.
18 and the 17, okay. The rope slips out of the knot, and it does jump, but both of you catch the rope. Strength checks once again from everybody, Meech included.
Oh god.
Vlad, you are good. You
There it
tied
is!
down a lot of stuff and you were okay.
With advantage?
Yes,
Cool.
with advantage, Meech.
Well,
And then
I
Vlad,
slip and fall.
another
I
acrobat.
rolled a 13.
I got a 16.
Another acrobatics. 15 plus 5, 20.
I have to roll an acrobatics too.
No, not
No, you
not
just roll strength.
So do I have to roll a
Did you
strength
get a
check
1,
too?
No,
Curious?
you roll
Okay.
acrobatics.
Yep, I slip
Yeah.
and fall.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
I slip off the rope.
Yeah, you do. You slip off the rope and you fall
The same thing.
back
Yeah.
on your ass. Wait, at least you fell on your ass this time and not face first into a cannon. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
So we can call that your little luck.
sure.
Dave, what did you get?
I got a 16.
16? Okay.
And I do the same thing and grab the other rope and tie it down.
No, not this time.
I think it was just one, right?
Yeah, it was just.
It was probably
so-
the same rope. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
No, y'all each have a side. So after you tied that down, Curious, he would have grabbed your side again, and then Dave would have went back around and grabbed his side. At that time, Meech would have came up, grabbed and tied down his side with Torvald, and then y'all are now all holding down this rope, but still.
Okay.
Okay.
So, y'all are holding down this rope, and y'all feel like y'all are doing good. And the captain is yelling at everyone else to do these things, and you see the rest of the crew, they're running and sprinting. Most of them are falling on their ass, grabbing ropes or making ropes with magic just to hold on to the boat and not slip off. And this goes on for several hours. I'm talking maybe 4 to 5 hours as y'all are all rushing through this storm, and it is getting worse and worse as the rain is now hurting on everyone's face. Can you please make a constitution check? Everyone but Vlad. Vlad, at this point you would have tied down everything and y'all are
Bruh.
just
Do I have
bracing-
advantage on this one?
No.
Bruh.
This is just straight.
I got a 5.
I'm about to
Okay.
stop rolling these digital dice, man.
Constitution, I had a 14.
Okay. Okay.
I'm about to stop rolling these digital
Holy
dice.
shit, y'all both got nat ones.
So
Crazy.
All right, hear this sound. There it goes. There's all my dice. All right, we're rolling.
okay. So the both of you take 6 points of slashing damage as the entire time the boat's rocking back and forth and your hands are just getting sliced apart by this rope. Dave, you're fine. Okay. And as this happens, finally, Vlad, you see as the other quarter begin to shift up. Dave and Curious, you're both. Somebody each comes on either side of you, grabs the rope, and tells you, "I got it. Go below. Take a rest."
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Each same thing. You and Torvald both get relieved as well.
Wait, you said I got 6 points of damage?
Yes, you both took 6 points of damage.
Fuck me running.
I'm going down, and if there's anything that needs to be still tied down, I'll do that real quick. And then I'm sleeping in the next bed I see.
Okay. So Curious, you get down there, you see a hammock like directly to your left as you as you're walking down the stairs, and you don't even make it to the bottom, you just slide into the hammock, and
Yeah, I'm just like, that's okay.
as Curious, you are now asleep.
Good.
You did decent on the checks today, good job.
Yeah, okay.
Dave, Vlad, and Meech, what are y'all doing as now Torvald and everyone else comes down, and you all also see that Garrick comes down with you, as for the past couple hours he has been steering the boat.
Where's the captain at?
She is now the one steering the boat, so whenever it was shifts change, she was just the one yelling orders, making sure
Okay.
everyone did what they needed to do. And then
Now she's at the helm.
yeah, now
Okay.
she's driving.
And the storm's subsided quite a bit.
No, not at all.
No, it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, it's still pretty
It's
bad.
worse.
It's not getting any better.
It's worse.
I'll
But
probably go up there
It's
to help
always
her.
worse.
Yeah, but I'm sleeping, so.
You're gonna go up there?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? Because whenever you walk up there, your face is now getting pelted with rain, and it stings. The winds are howling like crazy. The lightning is flashing the sky kind of like a strobe light every couple of seconds.
Do I know? I mean, do I have enough time to like look around to see if there's anything that is in need, like to be like done?
Yeah, so like you look around and everyone is doing something. Nobody and nothing is missing a piece. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Nobody's
So, like,
slacking, except for me.
Yeah, nobody's slacking. At least on the top of the deck.
Yeah, below deck, it's a different story.
I am passed out.
Yours is like
I
my hand fucking hurt.
I guess if I see
Oh,
if
yeah.
everything's all right up top, I'm just gonna shut it back because that rain kind of hurt.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna shut the hatch back. Is anyone else gonna go anywhere specific?
Can I go down to the hall?
Sure. What for?
I want to do the thing.
Hmm?
I want to do the thing.
That doesn't make sense.
Check your fucking DMs.
Oh, the thing.
Did I go downstairs or did I stay in on the deck?
You would have been relieved to go downstairs.
I never go.
I never go.
You didn't go?
No, I'm sitting. I'm sitting in the middle, by the watchtower, whatever the main mast.
Okay.
I'm leaning on the main mast.
Are you going
Or sitting down.
Are you gonna be holding on to a rope or just sitting there?
I'm meditating in the rain.
Crazy.
No rope.
Just sheer
Roll
willpower
15
and
Constitution checks.
come on, I'll take one.
All at disadvantage.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Is anyone else staying on the deck?
I don't think so. I think we're all down below.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go to bed, I guess. I'm gonna see Kyrus is already knocked out somehow, and I'm gonna be like, damn, the map sounds pretty good right now.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
So,
Okay.
Meech, roll a percentile dice. Dave, are you going to bed?
What's the percentile? Not the
Uh,
D100?
The two.
Yeah,
The 2 dice.
yeah, the
D100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to bed.
Okay, what are you doing?
55.
Okay. Dave?
I just want to go down below, like by myself,
Okay.
and just chill.
Just wants to disappear.
I just want to. I'm just, dude. I was already enjoying the storm. I'm kind of like, yeah, this is intense, but this is like fantastic. I love this.
So, Meech, you close your eyes and you begin to think about the conversation you had last night. And when you do, you start to focus on just the sounds of the rain. You block out the thunder, you block out the light of the lightning, you block out the sounds of the captain, everyone running around you, the feeling of the wind. And when you open your eyes, you're in an all too familiar obsidian throne. You see Peepaw. What are you doing?
I'm gonna. Hmm. I'm gonna sit there and ask him and say, is this meditation gonna be every time like I show up here, or can I just meditate in peace?
Hell if I know, kid. Why are you coming at me like that?
I'm just wondering because at first I was just thinking about you, and then all of a sudden here you are.
Well, no, here you are. Listen here. This is my house, Meech. You came here. Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something. Come here. He's gonna put his arm around your pretty big shoulder. He's gonna go, listen, Meech, look. And you're not gonna understand a lot of the things that are happening right now. But with focus and concentration, you will be able to master it all. Because I don't even know why. I've seen you 3 times in the past 3 days. And in my quadrimillennia, I have never seen that.
Hmm. You really are old man.
Yeah, very.
So, I picked up a tool today, and I think it's one of those tools you told me about your grandson making.
Oh yeah? Let me see it.
And I'm gonna pull out that little flintlock revolver or whatever the flintlock that I have. I'm gonna hand it to him.
Okay. So this is just a basic wooden like flintlock pistol. He looks at it. Says, huh. I'm pretty sure he would call this thing a piece of junk. The ones I've seen him shoot are like I guess that word hasn't been invented yet here. No, you don't know what that is neither. Huh. Oh shit. I'm getting old. Mechanicalized. Mechanics. Do you know what mechanical things are, Meech?
Do I?
Roll a history check.
With advantage?
Homeworld, yes.
18.
Okay. Yes. Y'all, whenever you began your operation back home, you remember not studying so much as just quickly getting familiar with this small tool that is very similar to what you have now, but it had cylinders on it and it had shells instead of little packets that you had to push down into it. So you vaguely remember something about it, but yes, you do understand what this word means, and you have seen mechanical things before. You probably had a couple machines on the farm.
I'm going to look at him and say, you know, I said the same shit about it being a piece of shit, you know, it being garbage. And I know it could do better because I get the gist of it being explosions and projectiling, kind of the same way a cannon works. But I bet you could make it a little better. But my thing here is I like to think about things out and, you know, you have to have steps to things.
Yeah.
And I think if I walk up to your grandson and say, "Let me get the best gun you can give me," he's probably not going to give it to me. Not willingly, at least.
Probably
And,
he is a shithead.
Well, he's your grandson.
Matter of debate.
All right, Jerry Springer.
No, I'm not saying he's not of like. Okay, look. I don't. There's just a lot of stuff where I don't think he would call me Peepaw as easily as y'all do.
Oh, dirtbag grandpa, huh? But it's okay.
To
You're
him.
probably busy. You are a quadrillion years old, so I mean, it makes sense that you don't have time because all you have is time.
Wait. Why are you here, Meech? What do you want?
Oh, sorry just to be bashing you like that, but I kind of want to get to know your grandson. I feel like it would help us out. But from what I've heard and seen, the fear in these guys' eyes, they're probably not going to want to talk to him. And he's probably not approachable. But there's got to be something that I can give him to make him approachable. And at least protect, not myself. I have no fear of him, even though he might be able to kill me. But those other guys are telling me it's a for sure thing. I just any loss.
Well, I do have something. It didn't ever belong to him, but to my daughter. How did you refer to her? Bag of bones, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's gonna walk over to this bookshelf that's like encased or like made into the wall on the side of the throne room. He's gonna pull out you don't see anything sitting on these bookshelves at all. But he pulls out a small lockbox, roughly the size of I don't know, probably 6 inches long, maybe 7 inches wide. He goes, this belonged to Seraphina before the fall. Before everything was different. I don't know if it'll have any meaning to him now, but if you hold on to it until it does, he'll probably thank you for it. And he hands you this small obsidian box, and it's a gemstone box, more or less. Very light in your hands. Has a golden, what do you call that? Like bordering on it, that's the metal clasping to hold it shut.
An amulet, huh? What's so special about this?
Well, a long time ago, in Seraphina's first fight, she got cut pretty bad, and it was almost fatal. And the starlight inside of that amulet is a little bit of her blood from that day. Of that fatal blood. Just to remind her of her light, the light that she brings to everyone else, and the light that she has to keep fighting for.
I'll keep that in mind. So now here's the real question. How do I get back? Am I just asleep?
Kinda. He's gonna walk up to you and just BOOM! Deck you right across the jaw. As you open up your eyes, you're back on the ship. The rain is pelting you in the face once again. The lightning, the wind. You are now back and sitting in your lap is that small obsidian box.
Is there anything else?
Not just yet.
Okay. I'm gonna put that little box in my pocket or in my bag and head back downstairs to the other guys.
Vlad, what are you doing?
I guess I'm down there and grabbing an ale and just trying to hunker down and wait until I hear anything crazy happen up top.
Okay. Dave, what are you doing?
Yeah, I went down below. I'm just trying to find like a quiet place for myself.
Okay. Roll me a investigation check.
On that one.
Okay. You can't seem anywhere that seems quiet.
Well, okay, is there anywhere that there's not a lot of people around. Like everyone's mainly upstairs, right? So if I went into the hole, could I like have a moment to myself? I guess not.
No, not really.
Okay. Then I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the back. Are there like windows or like little holes that I could like maybe look through?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then I want to go do that.
Okay.
But I don't want to like open a window. I want to like peek through it, you know? Like it's still closed, but I'm like peeking through.
Okay. Is there anything you're looking for in particular?
I mean, not really, just kind of like closing my eyes and like I guess like looking out and then like observing everything around me and then closing my eyes to try and like I guess meditate on it or just kind of like reach out and try and understand it better or like get a further knowledge on it. Like the storm itself or like what could be happening around the storm.
Okay, roll me a percentile die.
Hold up. Let's do this.
So, with a 92, you begin to feel something strong and resolute stir within you. As you're just staring at the waves and the rain go by. A massive wave you can see begins to rise in front of the ship. As everything sort of just slows down for a second. And in the middle of the wave, you can see a man standing there with a trident. Lightning flashes, the wave crashes down, and the man is now standing atop all of the cresting waves. What are you doing?
So, can I roll like a history check to know who this is, or do I just innately know who this is?
Roll me a history check.
Yeah. 16.
Okay. Just by his image, you can guess this is Vostros. He's one of the gods of the seas, and you can remember that he protects people. But other than that, you don't remember too terribly much.
Okay, can I like try and close my eyes and like meditate on him to try and like hear him or talk to him like I would have with my mother?
Sure, you can try. Roll a Arcana check.
Okay, what's my fucking arc? +3. 19.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
You can feel a connection. What would you like to say?
I would just I'm just gonna talk to him and say, "O great and mighty Vorthos, sovereign of the seas, guardian of the deep, I stand before you, a humble man seeking your divine favor. Your name is whispered in the wind and roared by the waves, and your power is felt every surge and swell of the ocean. You, who commands the tides and charts the path of the currents, I beseech you now with all the reverence my heart can muster." Vorthos, I dedicate my faith to you, offering my unwavering trust in your dominion over the waters that cradle our vessel. Guide us, O Lord of the Abyss, through these treacherous expanses where hidden perils lurk beneath the serene surface and storms brew with a fury that only you can tame.
A moment goes by. 2, 3. As everyone, the storm begins to settle. Not completely die out, but it is not as harsh as it has been for the past several hours. And Dave, on your right or left?
Left.
On your left forearm, you see a glowing tattoo begin to appear that is that of cresting waves, and on top of the waves is a trident with 3 lightning strikes coming out of it.
Can I just kind of like, I'm still in this connection, right? I'm just gonna be like, thank you. I will do my best in your
Okay.
name.
Amen.
Amen.
Then when you say this, the connection begins to fade, and after you gave your speech, you didn't see Vorthos standing there any longer. Meech, Vlad, what are y'all doing?
Is it still storming?
It is settled down to a decent rain. It's not storming really bad anymore, it's just raining. There's a couple lightning strikes every once in a while.
I'm gonna go upstairs or up top deck and then talk to the captain.
Okay.
As I go up to her, I'm just gonna see if there's anything crazy going on. If she's like, barking orders and stuff, I'm just gonna kind of wait for her to do her thing before I get a moment to speak to her.
What was that last part? I'm sorry. You cut out for me.
I was gonna give her a moment if she was still like giving orders to everyone to do her thing before I got to talk to her.
Oh no, by now she's settled down. She's just at the helm, just staring at the boat. You wanna walk up
All
and
right.
say
Well,
something?
yeah.
Okay. Would
I'm
you
gonna
like
go up
say?
to her and just ask her how long she thinks it's gonna be until we reach our destination.
Well, we've been on the water for about 3 days now. The storm threw us off a couple of hours, but it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe another 4 days. And we should be there.
That's not bad.
Can I help you with anything?
Just walk around, seeing if there's anything that piques my interest, anything going on. Seeing if y'all need any help with anything up here.
I believe for the most part we're okay. I know a couple people got banged up and caught in the ropes. Uh, but other than that, we're all good up here. I'd probably just check below deck with Torvald and see how much of our gunpowder and food supplies got messed up in the hold, but other than that, we should be okay.
Nice. All right. I guess I'm gonna go back down to the hall
Okay.
or back downstairs.
Okay. Go back downstairs. Who you looking for?
I'm gonna go see if Torvald needs any help with any of the gunpowder or anything like that. If anything got thrown around down there.
As you go to look for Torvald, Meech, what are you doing?
I'm pretty sure I still have some potions from yeah, I have some potions left that Vlad made me, or not Vlad, but Dave made me. Who else was hurt? It was me and Vlad, right?
You and
No,
Kyrus
or
are
me and
hurt.
Yeah.
Kyrus. Well,
But
Kyrus is healing right now.
Kyrus is doing like a full 3
Yeah.
day
Yeah.
thing,
So
so he's...
you and Kyrus got hurt. Kyrus is sleeping it off. You're okay. And a couple of the crew members got hurt. Other than that, everyone else seemed okay. The boat took some damage, but it wasn't too bad.
Well, I'm gonna take one of my potions of healing
Okay.
to of course bring it back to life, give me all my health back. Will that heal me all the way? My 6 points I lost.
It would be 2d4 plus 2 or 4, one of the two.
2.
2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
So roll d4 twice.
Yep.
1 plus 3, 4 plus 2, 6, right?
1 plus 3 is 4 plus 2. Yeah.
6. So back to the top. That was lucky. Um. Hmm. I guess I'm just gonna wait it out because I mean we're gonna be on the ship for a while.
Yeah. Okay. So you're just gonna wait it out. Vlad, you find Torvald, and he you. Oh shit. Okay. You find Torvald, and he is he has a clipboard in his hand. And he's just checking off different things, and you can see he has a pair of glasses going across his long nose. Vlad.
I'm just gonna see if he needs any help with anything.
Man, if you want to help me restack some of these boxes that fell, I really appreciate the help, but I mean, other than that, most of the night crew they said they're up for the day, so they're gonna work on hauling out all the water, and other than that, most of our gunpowder and food look pretty good, thank the gods. For how bad of a storm that was, we got really lucky.
For sure. Alright, well, I guess if he doesn't really need anything immediately to be helped with, then, is there anything other than, like, other than guns I could train in?
What do you mean?
Like on a ship, is there anyone else that's proficient in something that I could learn that wouldn't necessarily be like? I guess there's cannon fire.
Yeah,
but-
I mean cannons. You can go learn how to rig a ship. How to like tie up all the ropes. You can learn how to raise and lower a sail. Go do all that stuff in a couple of days, or at least begin to.
Mm-hmm.
Which would you like to do?
I guess just kind of learn how to like the functions of a ship and how to like actually like, I guess more from the captain on how to like know what to prioritize over other things whenever in like serious situations like that storm that we were just in.
Okay. So she'll tell you that, like, make sure that the sails aren't lowered all the way so they don't get ripped off.
Mm.
Make sure all your weapons are tied down on the ship. Start yelling orders at the crew that are on the ropes to either tie down or to start doing their job and releasing rope. Or, and she'll just start listing off all these things as she's still going. And if Dave, are you doing anything else after this?
So would I know anything about the tattoo that just magically appeared on my arm? And if I would have to like do anything, or like, is this just like a mark, you know?
Roll a history check.
17 on the die plus 3 for history, so 20.
You've heard about people getting chosen by gods and gods leaving marks, but you've never seen one for yourself.
Mhm.
So I mean, this is your best guess at what one of those probably would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I guess I'll go up and do I feel like more confident at the sea? Like I've learned more somehow?
Your choice.
Okay, well then yeah, I guess I'm a little bit better at everything. Like not like cocky better, but like I just have an innate knowledge now. And feel like I've been sailing forever.
Okay. So, with this day will come to an end. The next day arises. Is there anything special that anyone wants to do?
Nope.
I can't think of anything special.
Okay. Making a potion, making food, having conversations, doing small training, and what else? Just being up for the day will not count against rests. Okay? Because now for the next 4 days, we're gonna be in travel mode. Which means y'all will figure out what you want to do on each day. And if something happens, cool. If not, we'll get to what something y'all might want to do. Okay?
So this at this point, that's gonna be like when we're on the island, or is this like on the way to
we're
the
still
island?
on the boat.
Yeah, y'all are
For
still
the
on
next
the boat.
4 days,
You're-
we're deciding what to do on the boat.
I guess the only thing I'm like would really be concerned is, and it's probably like, yeah, just like making like food to go that when we're on the road, if I ever need to, like once we're out on the island or whatever. But other than that, I don't think I would need to do anything else.
Okay. Dave Meach?
Who's the weapons expert again?
Torvald, the giant shark dude.
Can I follow that guy around?
Sure. What do you want to be trying to learn from him?
Nothing.
Okay, you're just gonna be following him around?
I'm gonna get him high.
Okay.
I want to ask him if he's down to smoke.
He'll say yes,
Not-
and then
Of course he does.
pull out a matchbook of his own.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna say, buddy boy, I didn't know you were cool like that.
Always, this stuff grows everywhere.
Do you have any more of that on you?
No, not on me. I always resupply whenever I get back to the island.
Like the one we're going to?
Yeah.
Perfect. I guess I can get some while I'm there. While we're there, you want to show me who sells it so I don't have to struggle in finding it?
Of course.
Perfect. I also want to know. Do you happen to make your own explosives outside of being on this boat?
Maybe.
Kind of want to learn about that. I know it's some mixture or something like that. It's pretty much like cooking.
Okay. We can figure something out.
But we're not there yet, so let's just smoke and have ourselves a drink.
You said.
Hopefully no storms come on us again.
Hopefully not. That was one hell of a storm. And
Let's get-
y'all just continue your conversation off into the night as day number 1 ends. Day number 2, is there anybody doing anything?
How confident do I feel with firearms after the first day of training?
Still getting the hang of it. It's probably gonna take everyone 2 to 3 weeks to feel like comfortable actually using them.
Alright, then we'll just do on the go training. I'm just gonna help around the ship still. I'm feeling good doing what I'm doing up there, and I just want to keep doing it. I'm chasing that dopamine high.
Okay.
I put in 8 hours and then I go to bed, and then I put in 8 hours and I go to bed. That just constant dopamine highs.
You got it. Curious, Vlad? Meech?
Nope. None particular.
Let's get to the good stuff.
I've been sleeping. I don't know what you're talking about.
This man's napping. Oh!
Okay.
When can he wake up? Because I want to be the one to wake him up.
Curious ain't even awake
You want to
yet,
go
bro. We
wake
got
him
another
up?
day.
You can wake him up because it's the next day. So the way this
Okay.
works, right? The
You're
way.
gonna fuck his long rest.
Okay, look. No, listen. I'm fixing to explain this right now, so there's no more confusion. So the way our rests are gonna work is a quick rest is going to be an hour to less than 5 hours. Okay, this is y'all stopping in the middle of a dungeon, catching your breath, resting for a minute to regain some health. Okay, a short rest. All right, that's gonna be one whole day. That's where you get to regain some of your spell slots back and some of your abilities back. Alright, and then long rests are going to be 3 days And then that's where you gain everything back. Everything all at once comes back whenever you complete a long rest. And in order to gain the benefits of a rest, you can't do anything strenuous to where you have
You can't.
like
You
run a
can't
risk of
be.
hurting your body.
Well, that and you can't be. You can't wake me up. Like if I'm doing this for the next like 3 days, you cannot wake me up because I won't get the benefits of it.
No, that's not how that works. Because he can wake you up. You can be awake. You just can't go and try to
The legitimate
focus.
rules, I know we're modifying them, but I'm saying the legitimate rules is you cannot be, while taking a long rest, you cannot be interrupted because you won't get the benefits of it.
Even on the last day.
That's all
like
I'm
I
saying.
said.
Is I've literally been watching D&D this entire time. I know what I'm talking about. But we've modified the
Yeah,
rules. I
Meech, I'll
get
let
it.
you know whenever you can
So
wake him up.
That's what I was asking. I'm not asking to wake
Yeah.
him up in the middle of it.
I got
Yes.
you, bro. It's okay. So, no one's doing anything else for the third and fourth day, I'm assuming?
Nope.
Okay.
And then work
I
on the boat.
mean, yeah, I've wanted to do stuff, but I've been asleep. So, oh well.
Cool.
I'm working on the boat still.
Okay. So on this fourth day, it begins to get a lot colder. I need everyone, no matter where you are or what you're doing, to make a constitution check, please.
Not 20.
Okay.
17 plus 4, 21.
Okay.
Constitution was my constitution. +1, great. Great! Got an 11 +1.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Curious?
16.
Okay. Everybody passes. The DC wasn't that high for the first time. So y'all all begin to feel the cold air hit your skin, but these fur jackets that the crew gave you are helping a lot. As y'all feel this, everyone comes to the top of the deck. And y'all can see now, as y'all are coming up to in the horizon, a rugged yet beautiful island. You can see a small, from this distance, a small town with some tents and wooden spikes everywhere. You can see a bunch of ships going back and forth, and you can also see the gigantic fort that is coming out of the northeastern side of where y'all are coming from. Y'all are coming to. You can see that it is marked with towering cliffs, a very thick forest, and a fjord that cuts straight through the heart of the settlement. As you can hear everybody cheering, "We're home! We're home!" Y'all, everybody roll me a perception check.
Just a regular checker with advantage.
Just a regular one.
I got a nat 1
+6.
plus 2. I got 3.
19 +6.
24.
Okay.
30, 20.
What are you, a
Okay.
math position?
No, I was saying 24 for me. You got 25.
I say.
So, as the island begins to come into view, you can see as coming around the corner from the island that y'all are passing to your left is a fleet of 3 ships that are now headed your way. as y'all can all hear Captain Rohan shouting orders. Man your stations, get ready to fight. What are y'all doing? Meech now
Are we
is
off the
probably
boat?
no, not yet. Meech now is probably the time to go wake him up. It has been 4 days, so everything, no matter what, everyone's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna run down there and go get him and tell him, say, hey, get up, we're under attack.
It's about time.
Move your ass.
I'm a fucking mannequin, dude.
Lizard Man's got to get his fucking roll going.
Okay. So, Dave, you're gonna hop on a cannon.
Absolutely.
Where is everyone else going?
I'm just on the deck now.
Okay. Curious is just on the deck. Meech.
Are we about to docked or are we still in the water?
No, y'all are still a good bit away from the island. Y'all are fixing to get in a fight.
This
I'm-
fight knife, baby.
Yeah, the sea fight.
I'm
So-
gonna find what's his name, the shark guy, and follow his order. Be like, hey man, what do we need to do?
He said, "Alright, big guy. You're gonna be the person that makes it go boom.
Oh fuck yeah!
Let's go!" And you can see this shark, his bloodlust is now affected this shark. It is ready for this fight. Dave, Vlad, Curious, y'all see Dave hop on to a cannon by himself. No one else is running up to it. Do one of y'all want to go and help him?
Yeah, sure. I'll go over there.
Okay. And now, Curious, there are two ballistas on both of the front of the ships and 2 swivel cannons on the back of the ships. Currently, you are too far for any of those to hit. But,
Don't need them. The crew can handle it.
okay. Let's see. Okay, so you all see these ships come up, and on the very head ship, the flagship, the biggest sail has a silver crocodile jaw on it. As y'all can all hear Blackthorn yell and cuss, "Shit! Alright, Garrick, it's Draken. Let's go! Boomer, don't hold nothing back!" As everyone is now getting ready, can everyone that's on a cannon please make a what do you call that? Initiative.
13.
Curious, roll it too. Okay.
Which one's that one?
Initiative.
It's right beside the armor class.
Yeah.
You have a
Oh.
full screen.
+5. 13 +5, 18.
Okay. Dave and Curious.
9.
Oh, I got a nat 20. I've been on fucking mute, dude. I was celebrating my ass off thinking y'all were just ignoring me.
What's the plus to it?
I would have
2.
ignored you anyways.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, cool. So, Meech and Torvald are going to be shooting first. y'all's ship got first in the initiative roll. So, Torvald, this is the way we're going to do this. It's going to be the person who loads the cannon is going to go first, and then it's going to go to the other person who's going to load the cannons. And then it'll go to the person who fires and the person who fires, if you can fire. Because right now y'all are not on both sides. Currently there are only ships coming from Meech's and Torvald's direction. So Dave and Vlad, y'all can load up your cannons to get ready, but currently there's nothing to shoot at just yet.
Okay,
Okay.
well then I guess I'll
Fine.
load it since he was already there, so
Okay.
he can fire it.
Okay.
Cool.
So, Dave, you're going to be... Got you? Alright. You're... Meech. You see Torvald load in this gigantic iron ball that... It honestly looks like somebody just grabbed a bunch of scrap pieces of iron and steel and just smushed them all together. And he is just chuckling, like he stopped talking probably about 5 minutes ago, and he's just chuckling his ass off, and he's shoving this cannonball down in the bottom of it. And he looks at you, gives you a thumbs up, lines it up, and tells you it's ready. Roll.
I'm gonna. Go ahead.
Do what?
What do you say?
Roll to hit, bro.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Shoot the damn
Was it
thing.
that 20 or just a regular 20?
Yeah.
17.
Let's go,
17.
Meech.
Okay, there you go. So roll 6d8 and then add
Okay,
1.
Five.
Oh my god, roll them all at one time. You can roll them all at one time.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just click it.
Oh, I see it.
Click it and then it adds the number.
So I need to roll 4 more. 18 plus what?
1. 19.
So 19.
Okay. So you line up this cannonball and you're going for center mass. The center of the center mast. And you fire it. It goes and goes. It's just a little bit too far to strike that center mass, but you smoked the bottom of the hull. As you can see from where you are, which is a good 250 yards away, that the entire like ball of iron just got spread everywhere across this ship. It took out a lot of people, and the ship got hurt. 50.
What is what's it called doing? He's still laughing his ass off.
Oh yeah, he is fucking hysterical.
I'm gonna pat his. I'm gonna grab his shoulder and be like, and laugh with him.
Okay.
I was like, man, dude, you're fucking right. Now I see why you're so happy.
I know, this is awesome, right? And he begins to load another ball. So now to finish off y'all's ship's turn, the captain is going to. She's going to begin to move forward, but keep rotating. That way she has Torvald and Meech still firing, unleashing the volley at them. Next up is going to be Draken's ship. Draken is going to roll a chaw. I need everybody to make me a dexterity acrobatics, please.
How do you do that? So dexterity and then acrobatics, or what?
It would just be acrobatics. Click your acrobatics.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Let's.
13
Oh!
plus 2, 15.
Okay.
I got a nat 20 plus
Dude, I
5.
got a nat 20
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
I got a nat 22.
Ah.
Holy shit, my cat scared
Curious?
me.
9.
Okay.
I don't know, for some reason I feel like I just used up all my luck. That 20.
Ugh. Okay. So, Curious, you take 18 points of damage, and everyone else takes 9 points of damage as they send a cannonball sending towards y'all, and everyone gets hit with shrapnel.
So I paid 9 points?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 9 points. Holy fuck. That hurt.
Okay.
That wasn't. Never mind. That doesn't make sense.
So, currently they are 100 feet away from y'all. Okay? And now y'all begin to see as some of the other crew members who aren't on the cannons or the swivels or the ballista begin to fire flintlocks muskets at the other ship. It is y'all's ship's turn again. Torvald this time is going to load Sure. He's going to load an incendiary shell. Meech, you see him load in this black tar covered ball. You can't really tell what it is, but whenever it rolls down the barrel, you can hear it. It's glass. And he's just holding a torch at the end of it, aims it up, and he tells you, it's ready for you, Meech.
All right. Do I hit it? Let's see.
Roll the hit.
Roll the hit, baby.
Damn, I rolled
No,
a 2.
you do
No.
not.
You thought you had the aim again, but it was in the exact same place, and you shot like 100 feet over the head, or like over the ship. Next up, it's gonna be the other ship's turns. And now y'all are beginning to get flanked on both sides by a ship. It's not on all three sides yet, it's just beginning to get on both sides. So, okay, this time y'all all hear the cannons, and the ship does get hit, and it takes another 7 points of damage, but all of y'all are okay.
So we don't get hit.
We personally don't, but the ship did.
Yeah. Yeah, the ship got hit. Y'all are fine, but the ship got hit.
Did the ship get hit in the last hit that we took?
Yes. Well,
How much
the
HP
top of
did
the
it lose
deck
then?
did. 18.
Yeah. So it lost 18.
Yes. It lost 18 and then it lost 7.
Okay.
So now I need nothing, actually. Dave, if you would like to, you can go ahead and make your cannon shot because you were holding. You were holding.
Holding an angle.
Yeah, you were holding an angle to shoot.
So since I am holding said angle, would I get advantage?
Nope.
Damn.
It's just the
Fuck
second
you.
they pulled up, you had that angle.
All right. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, and then roll damage. It's how many d6?
For a normal cannonball, it's gonna be. Let's go 2d8.
2d8. Okay. What the fuck does a d8 look like? This one and this one. All right. A 2 and a 5, so 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Curious and Vlad, y'all can see is everyone's shooting on both sides now. Y'all are getting also shot at from both sides. Vlad, you're loading up the next cannonball. Curious, what are you doing now? Have you just been running, ducking and dodging shrapnel and stuff?
Yep. And I have picked up a javelin from my bag, and I'm gonna throw it.
Okay, roll to hit.
The highest range is 120, so
Okay.
nope. It's 13.
What are you trying to hit? Are you just tossing it at like towards that area and hoping you hit something, or are you aiming for something specifically?
The sail.
The sail? Oh yeah, if you're aiming for the sail, then yeah, you'll be able to chunk that thing straight through the sail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So your javelin goes through the sail and it cuts it pretty good. And now you hear it splashes
Yeah.
into the other side of the water.
There you go. Not that it matters, but if it hit anything else, it takes 9 damage.
Okay.
Can I loudly exclaim something?
Go ahead. Talking is for
Uh,
free.
I'm gonna turn to Kiris and say, Kiris,
Mhm.
you have to tie a rag of fire or something that we can light on fire on that thing and do that again.
Smart idea. That's a very smart idea. Vlad.
See, I thought about that, but I don't know if I can.
I
Can
loaded the
I?
next cannonball, so am I waiting for someone to shoot, or am I actually shooting it too?
No, you just heard this interaction
Oh.
between Meech and Kiris as they're yelling at each other. You hear them say, hey, we should light that thing on fire and toss it.
Do I have anything? Oh, do I? I don't think I have anything.
It would only cost your concentration.
To toss the same thing?
No. No, I'm trying to tempt you to reveal yourself.
Okay.
So there's you could or you could not, okay? You if you use one of your powers, then you drop your transformation.
Can I see anywhere on my player card about my powers?
Yeah, it's in that document I sent you. You have
Okay.
fire, all of your natural unarmed attacks are like, we'll say it extends to thrown weapons, and this goes for everybody, okay? If you have an ability for your first slot in your transformation, if it gives you an extra something to your attacks, it will also transfer over to thrown objects, okay? Sound cool to everybody?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Which one's it on?
So, see, mine says nearby enemies though.
Exactly.
Oh, the
So
transformation.
yours,
Okay, okay.
Curious, yours is an aura.
Yeah.
Vlad, you have flaming claws,
Mm-hmm.
i.e.,
Well, I also have burning hands.
that's also true. And Vlad, you also have a rite of the flame. Just poke yourself and fire.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do then.
Blood Hunter! Da, 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 da.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I forgot about that bitch too.
Just stab yourself. It's okay.
Well,
Like,
I'm not.
Wait, I have an idea.
Kids on
Okay, I'm not
YouTube,
close
don't
enough.
stab yourself.
eh.
No, don't fucking
Okay. Well, see, but mine. See, burning hands for me is also a spell slot though, so it's also an action. So I can't throw a javelin if I do that. I'd have to prepare it.
To use burning hands as if you would like to use javelin as the arcane focus to it, you may. That way you're
Okay.
casting it through the javelin, and as you're throwing it, the burning hands is emanating from the javelin. Comprende?
Okay.
Y'all gotta get flavorful with your magics.
I don't even know what I can use. That's my problem, dude.
Read,
See-
motherfucker, read!
I'm looking right now, dude. I
Yeah,
know,
see,
some
I
of the
am, but
stuff.
mine's more like I'm thinking of it logically. It's like I can't do that. But if you're letting me do it, I'll do it.
I
I
know,
know
Trevor,
what we
that's
can do.
the entire thing about our games from day one. We haven't... neither one of us read that fucking book back to back. So neither one of us can say we 100% knew the rules whenever we were starting. Right?
Well, true, but
So
like
this is just
I
to
know,
have fun. We're not trying to be like da da da.
I know. It's just I've been, like I said, I've been watching a lot of D&D recently again,
I know,
and
but watch our D&D.
I'm seeing I'm good. I'm good. I'm playing it enough. I know what's going on. This one, I was so confused on episode 3, so I didn't. It's in the playlist though.
I loved episode 3.
Okay. So
My
have we
favorite.
figured out what we're doing?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal my transformation, since I'm gonna go ahead and actually fly up in there.
Okay. So you all see as Dave, your person that was just loading your cannon for you. Instead of loading the next cannonball, his eyes, one turns blue and one turns red, as they both begin to glow brighter and brighter, and you can see ethereal wings appear on his back as he takes on a more beautiful devil appearance. As Vlad, you are now in the air. What are you doing in the air?
So, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use the Starfire Flash, which will emit a brief burst of Starfire that grants you and your allies within 10 feet advantage on the next attack roll.
Okay.
So that'll be my bonus, and then I'm actually gonna use the Eternal Flames that I have, and I'm gonna try to basically just, go through the sail.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to it so I can read what Eternal Flames does. Starfire Demon.
So we all have advantage on our next attack.
Yeah.
Anybody that's in 10 feet of him, so
Flames.
you.
No,
So it's
everybody.
just-
It'd be everybody. He
Okay.
flew up in the air and made it an AOE type of thing.
Okay.
Okay, so are you using your claws, like lighting your claws on fire and then flying straight into the sail?
I'm basically just slicing through that thing and flying straight through it,
Okay,
catching that sail on fire.
roll me a athletics check to see if you can get enough speed to fly fast enough to burst your way through it. Because remember, you have
19
never flown
plus 2.
before. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Okay. Also, which ship is it?
It's probably going to be the
It's
yeah,
the one
on
that's
the right-hand
facing.
side.
Yeah, it's the one that's facing me and Dave.
Okay.
It's on the right-hand side.
Okay.
All right.
Because
So
y'all boat is on the left.
you brush through it, and you catch the sail on fire as you burst through. As you are now taking, there are some shots heading your direction,
Mm-hmm.
but none of them are getting super, super close. Who's up next?
Is
I
it
don't
me?
know.
Yeah.
We're still in free action until y'all board the ships.
How far are the ships?
By now, y'all are just circling each other in like a 7,500 foot radius.
Okay, well, I guess if it's free action, I'll do it. I will use Burning Hands on my javelin and throw it at the one that Meech is firing at, I guess. Dirty 20. And it does 18 damage to it.
Okay,
10 of that being fire.
okay. So, you light this javelin on fire, you run your hands across it. You can feel your wounds glow. And whenever you finish at the tip, the entire javelin gets caught on fire, and it feels almost like light as a feather. As you aim and with the slightest flick of your wrist, this javelin, like a bullet, straight through that
The other sail.
the sail, hitting the mast, not cracking it all the way, but it is now cracked. Y'all have 2 free actions left.
That's all I got.
Can I use my musket and try and shoot the captain on the other boat?
Roll an attack at disadvantage because you're going for an aimed
But I
shot.
have advantage, so it's a
You're-
straight roll.
Why would you have advantage?
Because what Vlad just did.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Then yeah, it would be a straight roll.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you
16 plus 4 to hit, so dirty 20. But then I have to roll the misfire shit, right? How does that work?
Don't worry about misfire unless you roll that. So if you're rolling to shoot, right, and you
Okay,
roll a
yeah, if I
natural
roll a
1,
1
it's a
or a 2.
misfire.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Alright, so then I hope I nail the fucking captain
You got
of the
a
other
dirty
ship.
20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah, roll damage.
Let's fucking go. Oh, it's a musket, so 1d12 plus 2. That would be 5 plus 2, so 7. 7 damage.
Okay. Dealt
Yeah.
7 points of damage to the captain. And currently now 2 of the ships are on, or their sails are on fire.
Is there a catapult on this ship?
On this ship, no.
What about a trebuchet?
Trebuchet, no.
Damn.
so there's like
There are ballistas and swivel cannons.
yeah.
I need to get rid of a bullet. Fuck.
Oh yeah, let me get rid of another javelin.
Y'all have 1 more action, so somebody can do 1 more thing, and then the ships are gonna be close enough to board. Because y'all have essentially been getting circled, and the circles getting tighter and tighter into a coil. As Torvald and Meech, roll me 2 checks, as by now y'all would have gotten off 2 more shots, at least,
Okay.
and so would have the enemy.
And how far would you say now?
10 and 6 on each one. One is 10, one's 6.
Okay, 1 hits. Give me 1 second, and I'll tell you which one to roll for damage. Oh shit, they both hit you. Okay. Curious, by now, by the time y'all, this last thing happens, or would happen, they would be within 25 feet of y'all.
Okay.
Well, 25 feet of
Then
the outer edge of the boat. If, you know.
okay. Then same thing that Dave did, except I have a pistol, but the longest range is 90 feet. Um,
Go
do
for
I
it.
see like the captain or just anybody else?
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You like
Okay.
there's a obvious way to tell, you know, who the captain is. Like the best choice, you know.
16.
Okay, 16
Yeah.
just hits.
Okay, cool. 9 damage.
Okay.
By the way, I'm standing in the middle of our ship, by the way.
Okay.
I have not
gotcha.
moved. So I've been chucking javelins from the center and shooting this pistol from the center. I have not moved. Which is why I said the crew could handle the other cannons.
Okay. And the other ships do hit y'all 2 more times for a total of 21 more damage, and then Meech, roll me 4 more d8s plus 6.
$13.
13, okay. Okay, so y'all put another hole in one of these ships, and then y'all shoot once more, go straight over it. You're slowly getting the hang of how to shoot this cannon, but it's definitely a lot more challenging under all this pressure. But Meech, you're also starting to get used to the pressure again. Like it was a lot just coming to this new world, landing to this place, having swords drawn at you. But as you've been awake, you've slowly been remembering back home and everything that's happened. And so it's starting to come back to you. That's why it's like you got one, but you lost. You got one, but you lost. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Curious, with that final shot, you hear Captain Rowan scream, "Prepare for boarders!" as she pulls out her silver saber, and this is, y'all have to like squint for a second because this thing is fucking shiny.
So, as if you'll allow it, because I know you said this was the last free action, but if you'll allow it, I'm gonna do lay on hands right as she says that. So I'm healing myself, and then pulling out my sword as well.
I'll say yes
As
if
just
you'll use this
that.
as your first bonus action. So on your first turn,
That's
you
fine.
won't have a
Yeah,
bonus action. You cool with that?
that's cool. I don't care.
Cool. So yeah, go ahead.
Cool. All right. So my sword is out, or pistols put up. Long sword comes out, and yeah, since I don't have a bonus action, it's not on fire.
Get ready for battle. Everyone else, get up, get ready for battle. Y'all are fixing to go into it. This is where the initiative score is fixing to come into play, guys.
Yeah, I'm last.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, y'all, now after she screams this and y'all see her brave display, you begin to hear her sing a song about the brave tales of how the Storm Saber has fought many beasts, slain sharks, fought the Kraken, fought Thatch himself, and just all this as Meech, Curious, and Dave, you all have a 1d10 of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh God. Okay.
Let's
Um,
fucking
All have
go.
inspiration.
How do we add
Or to 3.
the little
Is
sunlight?
that advantage for this one?
no,
Yes.
You don't roll it yet. You get to choose to roll it, and then whenever you roll it, you add it to whatever you wanted to roll it to. Does that make?
So
Did I explain
Okay.
that kind of right?
yes, yes.
So it's like a bonus extra for the spirit.
The inspiration is in between your health and your walking speed. You can click on it.
Health and walking.
And then
It's
if
like
you
a little
just
sunrise.
and if you just click on it, it'll tell you what inspiration is and how to do it. But like, yes, it is.
Is that under action?
It's no, it's at the top of the sheet.
No. He's asking if it's an action. No, it's like an additional like
it's
damage
an,
thing.
so
Look,
it's a you using it is if you have inspiration, you can expend it when you make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an
Oh, I see
ability
it.
check. Just pretty much spending your inspiration gives you advantage on the roll. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
But it's a D10, so it's pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And now with this, you all see as grappling hooks are pouring over the side of both of the ships. And you can feel as the ship was rocking, it is now pulled stern and taut. As 3 people on both sides first hop over. Dave, what are you doing? You have 3 people in front of you and 3 people behind you. The crew are running up and getting into it. You see some of them, some of your crew are starting to hop over to the other ship, and some of the guys are staying on y'all's ship. What are you doing?
So there's 3 dudes on me, right?
Do what?
How many people are around me? Like bad guys?
There's 3. There's 3 right basically in front of you, and there's
But
3
on their
behind
boat.
you. No,
And then
on
there's
your
3 on
boat.
our boat. Oh, okay, cool.
And there's 3 on your boat in front of you and 3 on your boat behind you. So there are 6 total on your boat.
I am going to. I guess I'm just gonna bonus action reload my musket,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do guiding bolt
Okay.
as I guess a first level spell. Yeah, whatever. Guiding bolt, first level spell. I didn't want to click that. I just wanted to cast it, but sure. I guess we'll use those rolls since they did roll technically.
What is it? A 10 to hit?
10 to hit, but can I use the bardic on that?
You don't have to, cause 10 hits.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're
then
not.
I'll
They're
just
not wearing armor. These are just guys in cloth clothing.
then I hit one of the dudes for 17, and the next attack on him has advantage.
Okay. You see this guy is very hurt as you just blasted him in the chest with radiant damage as he hopped onto the ship. Like he hopped on, his feet landed, and then he got punched in the chest with radiant damage and got thrown into the side rail of the ship. Next up, is that all you got?
I reloaded my musket, right?
Yes, you did. That was your bonus action.
Okay. Then action, bonus action. I guess I could I use my movement to like walk away from these people for a second? Like not like far, but out of range. Is that possible without taking opportunity attacks or no?
No,
Okay.
they would get an opportunity attack on you.
Alright, well then I'll just stay where the fuck I am.
Okay. Next up is gonna be Captain Rowan. She is going to aim her pistol and fire. Oh yeah. And she doesn't grab the pistol that's in her waist. You see her flick out her elbow, and a small pistol comes out from her sleeve. And she's going to shoot and dome this guy right in the head. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Let's see. So she got a natural 20 with
Let's go, Captain.
fire that. So that's going to be 17 points of damage to the same guy. So you see as everyone, y'all see as the first three guys hop onto Dave's side of the boat, Dave instinctively just throws a guiding bolt out at this guy, smokes him in the chest, and then Captain Roana sees this, shoots the guy in the side of the head, and he falls over the side in between the boats. And you can hear Dave, and like you kind of peek over, you see his body getting squished as it's going down. That's how close y'all's boats are.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
After this, it's going to be Vlad. What are you doing?
How many people are around me?
Uh,
You're in the fucking air.
you were in the sky.
I'm still there.
Yeah.
So,
I had to think about it for a second. I was like, wait, no,
Yeah.
nobody.
I'm gonna fly back down, I guess, on our ship back to Day since he has 6 people around him.
Yeah. So currently, one is dead in front of him. There's 2
Mhm.
more in front of him, and then there are 3 in front of Meech and Torvald. And Curious is sort of split in the middle of them too.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna fall on the other side. So if what you're saying is Dave's on one side, Torvald and Meech on the other,
Mm-hmm.
and Curious is in the middle or between them on one side, I'm gonna fly to the other side.
Okay.
I positioned myself in the middle for a reason.
He's in the middle. Fuck.
So you're going to Dave's side still?
Hey, you're just joining me, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Just fly on the other
Yeah.
side of the cannon where you were, and then start fucking dudes up.
Yeah. I'll just fly. I guess on the other side of the cannon.
Okay. And then are you gonna make an attack, and who towards? Because currently to your back there is an entire ship of enemies, and then in front of you there's the 6 people. And then behind them is another ship.
Where's the ship that I basically caught the whole sail on fire?
That's the one behind you. And then
Okay, so
Curious,
they
the
haven't
one you
boarded.
caught on fire is on the other side of y'all. There's one more
Yeah.
ship that is circling this entire thing.
No, the captain's ship.
Yes.
What's the range on them?
Probably like 150. And they're just keeping a circle, making sure nobody else can get in this range. Because remember, y'all are fairly close to Fishhook Island, so the people of Fishhook can see this happening.
Are they readying anyone to come help, or are we it?
You're kind of too busy in battle to tell.
Yeah, I gotta show them what's up. New landowners, you gotta show them what's up.
Colonists.
And I am calling you out this time. I actually am saying it.
Alright, so
Kill a dude.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna just anyone that I'm close to that's where I'm at, I'm gonna hit him within the claws.
Okay, roll an attack.
Would it be unarmed? How would I?
Yeah, it would be an unarmed strike if you're using your claws. Yeah,
Mm,
because you can still use your weapons in your transformations. This isn't like you're a
mm,
complete monster. It's just
yeah.
your fingernails are claws.
So would I be able to use that since they're on fire? Would that basically do more damage with me using the weapon
The
or no?
ship is burning. That's that's what you that's essentially what both of
Yeah.
y'all did. Y'all caused this ship to burn to where now it is dead in the water. It can't move anymore.
So we're only worried about one other boat docking then.
Yes, but y'all also have two ships that are right on top of y'all with probably in total, like from what you saw in the sky, give me a
Mm,
perception check real quick actually.
yeah. +6. Let's see.
Come on.
10 +6.
16, okay.
16.
You can guesstimate there's probably not 100, but definitely more than like 30 or 40.
So with the
We'll go.
ships that we basically put to a stop, where those people, what are they doing? Are they just jumping out of the water trying to swim to our boat?
They're right next to your boat, so they're all fixing to start piling onto your boat.
Yeah, like the rails of the boat are touching.
Yeah. And some of your crew members went to the other boat to fight, and some of them are still on your boat to fight and make sure y'all's boat stays afloat as well.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going to the boat that I attacked, since it's right there,
Okay.
with the rest of my crew.
Okay, and since you didn't land in the area of anybody, you can do that without needing to, what do you call it? Have an opportunity attack. Um, but it would more than likely cost you all of your movement to go down and then come up and then get over to the other ship. So now
Okay,
you
okay.
can't move anymore. But what are you gonna do for like your attack, your action, and your bonus action?
Um, I really don't know what my curse attacks would be. So I'm just gonna attack with my infernal claws. I have
Okay.
no idea who was in front of me.
Okay.
How much more attack does my infernal claws do? One d6. Okay. Oh, 1d6 fire damage. So I gotta roll and then I roll the attack, right? Or do I just roll the attack?
Would
Roll the
you
20 and then
Yeah, I rolled a 14 for the 20 for the.
Okay, then yeah, you hit him with the attack, and so what you would do now is, what's your strength modifier?
0.
Okay, so it would be 1 plus whatever you rolled on the d6 for the fire damage.
5.
5, okay. So you run up to the first couple of dudes and you start slashing them. You take out 3 people.
Damn. Is there anyone in like that's
he
I should
killed 3
immediately?
people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Is there anyone I should like immediately be looking for? Like that's on the boat, the other boat, like the captain of that was the captain of that ship?
If you would, if you would want to try to point that out, it would have to be like a perception check next turn.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. All right. So is that all you got this turn?
Yep, that's all I can
Okay.
do.
Meech, what are you doing?
Well, I'm I'm surrounded right by 3 people.
Yep.
With the shark guy.
Mhm.
Um, I'm gonna look at the shark guy and I'm gonna ask him if he happens to have any of his personal explosives on him that I could rig up.
Blow up our boat, dude.
1. He'll open up his pack and hand you a Molotov.
Ooh.
I was looking for something more explosive that'll cause a big hole in the side of a. Do we happen to have like a burlap sack that I could fill with gunpowder?
That's a lot of gunpowder, kid, and we kind of need all that. Let me think of something. Hmm.
Something flammable that could explode.
Grease.
Oh, I have an idea. He's gonna pick up one of the black tar balls again, and then undo the what do you call it? Undo the Molotov, pour all the alcohol on it, light it on fire, and hand it to you. You now have probably about 3.5 seconds to toss this motherfucker before it explodes.
There's no fuse on it.
Nope, it is covered in alcohol and burning.
You honestly just ruined my plan.
Well, three and a
Throw the
half
fucking
seconds is basically the whole thing, so you can do a lot with it, with that.
All right.
Your whole
Well,
turn is 6 seconds, so that's your action, your bonus action, and your movement. That all happens in 6 seconds.
can I use my shadow step twice?
Not in one turn.
But really, there's no good. I'm gonna chunk this motherfucker at the 3 people right in front of us.
The fuck?
On your boat,
Dude, do not. Throw it at their boat, please.
you did just ask me for something that is fire and blows up.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna light it, not you.
Well, do you want to light it with something even more kaboomy?
Well, yeah, if I can, then I'm gonna shadow step to the top part of the fucking mast and chunk it right at the top of the ship. Not ours, theirs, the one beside us.
You can get up probably just because of how high the mast is and the limitation on your shadow step. You can get up to probably about halfway up the mast, so about like the longest part, like the longest pole for the sails, to where you have a good advantage to drop it. So are you just gonna be like dropping it straight on the deck, or are you gonna try to chunk it in a specific area?
Chunk it in a specific area.
Alright, where are you going?
That little. Most ships have that one hole that kind of has like a. It's kind of like not mesh, but it's not like completely sealed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aiming for that because it'll go inside.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll
Dude, he's about to Luke
attack.
Skywalker this shit.
14.
14? Yeah, like I said, you are directly over it. So all you would have to do is just make sure you're on that pole enough, and then boop. You watch it go down, go down, go down. Can you roll me 6d6, please.
$20.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, Meech, you watch this. You just let it go. Or how do you light it?
How do I light it?
Yeah.
What if I say I didn't light it and I projectiled it with, let's say, hold on, I was reading my thing earlier. With the, no, that's for my second. Damn. Yeah, no, I'm just, I think I don't have any other spells other than like, no, yeah, I don't have anything else.
You can do cruel. Unless that's an action. Oh, never mind. Oh, rage, dude.
What about fear? To make it, cast fear while I do it to make it, for them to be afraid and for the next
This
attack.
you cast fear as an action, don't you?
I think so. Let me see.
If you have a spell that you can cast as your bonus action to, well, no, because you used your bonus action to Shadow
Yeah,
Step. So it would really just be dropping the bomb.
yeah. I guess I'm just gonna do that too.
Okay. So you just let the alcohol burn, do its thing, drop it, and the rest of you see Meech stand there with Torvald, doesn't even ball up his fist or nothing, gone in a misty, dark, shadowy cloud. Mm, what's everybody's passive perception?
13.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Yep, 16.
Okay. So everybody, you all see Meech just pop up at the longest part of the sail, and you see something in his hand, and all you hear is just a whistle. And you see is the ship um, right next to them, the one that Curious had thrown his fire javelin through. Um, the the whole of it and the lower deck is now burning in flames, and y'all can see on the sides of it, flames are starting to lick out of the side.
Oh yeah.
Nice shot, big man.
Okay, that was a good turn, Meech.
My other plan was way better, but
Kiris, you're up, and then it's gonna be Torvald.
Okay. Are there still people on the ship?
Yes, there are still 5 people on the ship.
Okay, then I'll go to the 3 that are on Meech's side
Okay,
and attack one.
go for it.
12.
12, okay. Roll damage.
All right. 7.
7, okay, good. So, you run up to them. As soon as Meech disappears, you run up to them with your sword and just slice all 3 of them across the back and come back again, once again, across the back, as you just took a good chunk out of their backs and they all fall over, as
Cool.
3 more are now dead.
Awesome.
God damn, it's a long sword.
It is. It is a long sword.
Do you want to do anything with your reaction or movement this turn?
I only have an opportunity attack as my reaction.
Okay.
And yeah, I got nothing else.
Okay, no problem. So, next up is going to be Torvald. And Torvald is going to pull the blunderbuss off of his back. And he's going to shoot at the two across the deck. Yeah, 21. Cool. Good job, Torvald.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Torvald. How come mine was so fucking beefy, dude?
And then, let's see. Okay. So he's going to blast out the other two as well. So now y'all deck is clear for the time being. But y'all still have a whole bunch of other people on the other ships. And y'all also have y'all's people on the other ships as well. And Vlad is on one of the ships. Everyone can see that the ship that Meech just bombed is doing really bad. Basically, everyone below deck is probably dead.
Yeah, and it's starting to sink.
It sounds that way. To where, yeah, you can probably guess it's going to if it takes too much more, but it's not quickly falling right now at all.
Okay.
The other ship though, its sail is just on fire. That's it. And people are fighting. We're going back to the top of the initiative round with Dave. What are you doing now?
Let's see. I don't have any more fucking spell. Can I spot the captain that I already hit with my musket?
Since you already hit him, yes.
Do. I'm gonna cast. Oh, no, I'm not gonna cast. I'm gonna fucking shoot him with my musket again.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. Not 20.
Hell yeah, good job.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not. Dude, what is it? 2d12s. Right? 2d12?
4.
4?
Musket? For the musket?
Yeah, for the musket. It's 1d12 damage, so it's doubled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 13 damage.
Okay,
Plus
13.
2, so 15.
Okay,
Hey,
13 damage.
Jesus.
So you
And
line up your
I...
shot, shoot this guy straight in between the eyes.
Fuck yeah.
As that captain falls over. The other captain of the other ship is still alive, but like I said, everyone over there is panicking.
The boat's on fire. Everyone's fucking dead.
And then with y'all just killing the captain, can everybody make a intimidation check? And because Meech did something so like spectacular, y'all all get advantage on this.
I got a 17 plus, what was it? Intimidation? Plus 2.
Oh,
19.
Damn. I got
Ooh.
10 on mine.
I got a 10. Yeah.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1 and a 6.
Vlad, you have a couple people around you throw down their weapons, but everyone else, Meech is still up in the air holding on to the fucking, mast. Everyone else, y'all still have people that are more than ready to fight. So after that, Vlad, it is your turn. Are you going to
Real quick,
accept?
can I
Go
have
ahead.
bonus action to reload?
Yes.
Okay, I did that.
Vlad, are you going to accept their surrender?
Who's all surrendering to me?
Like 5 or 6 people around you. There's a couple more surrendering to some of the other crewmates, but there's still a bunch around that are fighting.
I'm gonna look at them, the people that have surrendered, and say, if you want to be spared, fight against your own.
Fuck yeah.
I have
I
intimidation, so
love that, dude.
Oh my god.
They're all just gonna start looking at each other and just be like, but
nah,
I
y'all,
don't
not
want
the
to
people that are
die.
surrendering, but the people that are fighting still.
Yeah, that they get it.
Oh. Okay,
Fight
yeah,
against
we
the
can do
other
that.
crew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can. Well, I mean, but what if I see my brother Reggie?
You better convince them to fight.
He's gonna look around at the other 4 guys. He's gonna go, all right. Okay, yeah, I guess. Uh, Vlad Meech, y'all can add +8 to your crew.
Nice.
As they will pick up the swords and start fighting out of fear of you and your transformation. Next up is going to be Meech. What are you doing?
I'm hanging on this damn flagpole.
You can shadow step down if you want.
No, I want to use that for something else.
Okay.
What's the chances? We got to roll an athletic to jump down.
That's like a 60-foot drop, bud. That's
Gonna fucking
fucking
hurt, bro.
Hey, you'll
Hey,
you'll
you-
sink
What about
the,
slide down
you'll
the pole?
sink the ship with that.
Yeah. There, I tell you what. There is a lift there, but you would have to roll a acrobatics at disadvantage because you're heavy. You're a heavy boy.
Damn. All right, I'm doing that.
All right, rolling acrobatics with disadvantage.
Damn, 6.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
and I'm looking at the ship, so I see this.
You grab onto the rope, you cut the bottom of it, and fall straight down to the fucking ground. Luckily, though, you fall on a couple of people, so you didn't hurt yourself. They're okay. They're just gonna have a couple bruises in the morning. That's it. But you are now on the ground, and you have to spend half of your movement to stand up.
What if I refuse to stand up and just cast a gravity bomb from here?
That's completely okay.
I'm doing that.
Where are you casting the gravity bomb at?
To that other ship, I'm trying to finish my job.
Okay.
I'm trying to sink it. What are the odds of sinking it?
What are the odds of sinking it? Right now, with one attack, very low.
Then maybe I want to aim it closer to the captain.
The captain of that ship is dead. Dave just smoked it.
I didn't know that, but I went to get water. Maybe he said I didn't hear that. Hey, well, yeah, I'm still gonna cast it on the ship.
Okay, go for it.
I'm trying to sink it. And it's gonna be plus. What is it? A D20, right?
Let me, because I'm questioning myself about that spell. This is a spell I used to use, but I haven't used it in so long, I don't remember. Gravity bomb?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a Oh, no, it's not. It's a DC check, but it's a giant ship. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. You create a small ball of condensed energy in your hand, and you just toss it up in the air. And it arcs backwards, and it lands in the middle of this ship. And whenever it lands, everyone can see this like now 30-foot sphere of energy as it is cracking and pulling the uh, the ship in the bottom of it, and everyone in the center and towards both sides of the top and back is now slowed, which means you have only half of your movement. So the only place that is not being affected by that on the opposite ship is the part where the captain stands on the very back of it and the very front of the ship. Probably like the first 10 to 15 feet of the deck. What are you doing with your bonus action, Meech?
I don't know what I have for a bonus action. Oh, right here. Yeah, I don't have a bonus action.
Okay. Next
Oh, wait,
up.
I have divine favor. What is that?
Yes, you do have divine favor. That's right. It lets you deal extra damage on your next hit.
Okay. All right, here we go. Continue.
Okay. Next up is Gears. What are you doing?
Can I see the captain on the ship?
Of which one?
The one that Meech is on.
Meech is on y'all's ship on the center of it. It's just
Oh, he's
over
still
the
on
other
this.
ship.
Okay, he's still on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the ground.
And then yeah, he fell down to the bottom of the mast of y'all's ship.
Okay. So if that's the case,
Mm-hmm.
I heard it. I didn't see it because I was looking at the other ship.
Yes.
Um,
You just heard.
do I see the?
Thunk.
Yeah. Do I see the captain of that ship? The ship in front of me. Then.
Of the ship in front of you, roll a perception check.
All right. 16.
Yes, only because he has a hat on, and there's still a lot of people running around because of all the fire and stuff like that. And now y'all can see that within a couple of seconds, this ship is starting to sink.
Can I shoot him?
Go for it.
Okay. So one thing, since the longsword can be held as a one-handed weapon, I pull out the flintlock again and shoot.
Yeah, go for it.
14?
14 just misses. Okay.
Damn. It goes wide. Um,
You hit the feather, and you
yeah.
thought you hit him in the head, but it just went straight through his hat.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have literally everything else that I could do as a bonus action is not really helpful for right now. I mean, except for like cunning action, but I'm fine. So that's about it. I guess I'll move a little bit, but not too much.
Okay.
Just so that way, like, if he did have sight on me, he may or may not have it now.
Okay. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So curious, after your turn, I need everybody to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
+6.
Perception.
Bruh, it needed to
9.
roll just one more time. Just one more time, and it would have been a d20. But it is an 11.
Ooh, mine's a 14. Plus
23.
14, 23. Okay.
20.
It's Meech, you had like your head's kind of ringing a little bit, but you still hear this clear as day. All of you hear this from the very top of the ship, not where the goblin is sitting, but at the very top of that mast. All of y'all hear, "It's John Bean, motherfucker!" As y'all see John Bean with a lightning bolt in his hand jump down, and he's like, his knees are back, the lightning bolt is raised up, and he's jumping towards the center of that ship. And whenever he gets there, he gets caught by the gravitational field, and that slows him down enough to land on the ship. And when he does, a gigantic lightning explosion happens. And he takes out 14 more people as they all get electrocuted, and some are still being burned as they're running up, like they're running up the stairs from the explosion that Meech just dropped, and now they just got electrocuted. Dave, what are you doing? Dave?
What's up? We're going
You-
again? Sorry.
Yeah,
He's dead.
pay attention.
Uh,
You only have a
okay.
couple people left on the enemy ship, and the one that Meech bombed is basically fixing to sink, and John Bean just jumped on it with a lightning bolt bomb.
Okay. Sorry, I missed all of that. Can
There's no
I?
way.
Can I? How's the boat that I annihilated the captain looking? Like, how's the fighting on the upper deck?
They are y'all's crew is handling themselves pretty well. A couple people are hurt, and they're starting. It's not starting to look bad, but if this continues for too much longer, it's going to look bad in y'all's favor.
Okay. Can no, where is it? Trying to find something. Sorry. No. Not that. Can I? How far away is the captain that I murdered?
Uh, like 70 feet.
Ah. Can I just take a full dash action to get to that dude? Because I want to loot him.
That'd be 60 feet, so you'd be
Yeah, I
about
know.
10 feet
I'd be
away
10
from him.
feet short, but I just want to take my full
Yes, you
dash and run up to the captain that I just murdered. And that's my turn.
can. Okay. Next up, Vlad. You just had those people. Are you gonna try? You had one successful intimidation check, so you didn't need to do a round of combat. After that,
Mm.
Dave, you got up there. Everyone else roll another advantage or with advantage an intimidation check and add +5 because y'all just had a crazy schizophrenic jump down from the top of your ship with a lightning bomb.
All of us are rolling
Plus
with
what?
advantage, right?
Okay. 5.
Plus what? Plus 5? 17.
Good shit.
14
dude.
plus 5 is 19.
Okay, good shit.
25.
25?
Yeah, I got on that 20 on the advantage.
Okay.
A
Garrett?
7 and a 20.
What?
Roll intimidation +5. pretty good.
Yeah. I'll just do that then.
Okay. Ow! Knock it off, shithead.
Oh, 19 plus 5.
Okay. 19 plus 5, that's 24. Okay, so everybody succeeds. So now, everyone else that was fighting finally throws down their arms. Y'all have an additional 8 members. You can try once to gain additional members. There are 20 people left alive on this ship. The other one is now sunk.
So now the only thing we're really having to worry about is the ship that's been circling us.
Yes.
All right. I think it's
So,
hopefully it's my turn to say something.
yeah,
Hopefully
it's
this
a
goes
free,
well.
it's a
No,
free
hopefully this
action.
goes
You
well.
can go.
After everybody pretty much lays down their arms
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much surrenders, I'll pretty much yell out to everybody. So that means literally the two groups, whatever, the ones that Vlad and Dave kind of added to the crew, the 8 total, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, I'm just yelling this out to everybody. Is either y'all can join this crew or die here with your ships and help us fight that other one. And that is a persuasion. But it's a more of a kind of yelling in a authoritative state, but also like trying to be like, yo, help us out. It's a
Holy fuck,
19.
+8 is nuts.
It's a 19. Yeah. Oh, I looked at everybody's sheet. I was like, I gotta say it. I got a 19 persuasion.
For the most part, everyone accepts. A couple people are like grudgingly accepting, but they don't want to die, so they accept.
Yeah. I was like, if they're gonna do that, I was like, I will point my pistol at them. I was like,
Yeah.
You're
I was
dead.
like, I will do the intimidation even further then. But if they accept, then we're good.
So, y'all, because of this, the entire party now has 1 ship and 28 crew members.
That's all we need.
Let's go, baby.
That means we got more members to build new ships.
I will probably say, like, for this whole interaction, if you're
This is like
if you're looking towards Kyros and anybody, you see his demeanor is a little bit different. Means more like it feels like he feels like this is fun to him.
and this is in addition to our boat, correct?
Well, okay, so
No, it's just our boat.
the way
Okay, so
this
our boat
works-
has 28 members on it then.
No, okay, listen. So the way this works,
It has like 40.
yes, is Captain Roana's Blackthorn ship is owned by Meech and Vlad.
Yeah.
Because of this now, the entire party owns this ship that y'all didn't sink. Y'all are gonna have to repair it, but it didn't sink. It has 4
Nice.
cannons, 2 on each side.
Let's go.
Y'all will be operating
Great.
at a little, like literally a fucking nut hairs over half capacity. So it's gonna be luckily y'all are right next to the island, because if y'all were much further away, it would be disadvantaged for all of your checks to try to get there. So
What about if we tow it?
if you tow it, that could work too. But because y'all are so close, there's not going to be too much problems getting it, to port once y'all get done with this, if it survives. Which it didn't take too terribly much damage, so it's going to be okay if it doesn't get, completely fucked up this time.
Mhm.
So this is what I'm going to say.
let's take like a 10-15 minute break right now, and then come back and we'll continue for like another hour. And then by then y'all should be done with that next encounter because it's only one ship. Y'all don't have to fight two and split your attention. It's only one ship, and then y'all can go to the island. That's where we'll end off. Sound good?
Works for me.
No matter. This shit's
Cool.
hot.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. So where we left off, y'all just picked up another ship. At which point we can name. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna name the ship that you collected, and if y'all can collect this next ship, we will name both ships at the end of the episode.
Okay.
And then y'all finished off one ship. Are y'all going to take this ship that y'all just acquired and use it to attack the other ship?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
If you're going to do that, how would you rally that crew? Because Curious, you did begin to rally them, so you could,
Yeah, I did.
you could
I could
swing
do it.
something. You could swing something.
I could do it.
If this is the case, y'all have 28 people on this ship, okay? So in order to
Kamikaze
make-
ship.
No.
That's crazy, dude.
Kamikaze ship. You send it out
What?
No,
with a
yeah,
delayed
it's-
fuse in a straight line to the other ship.
It's better to have another boat, dude.
Why are you trying to blow up everything, dude?
If y'all
Dude, calm down
ask
with bombs.
Roanna for 5 to 6 of her crew, y'all should be able to sail the ship where there won't be any immediate disadvantages in this battle coming up.
We have 28, right?
Yes, y'all have 28 right now.
Can
You
we
need-
count as part of that?
I will say because the majority of y'all did spend a portion of time learning something. And Dave, you had your little encounter. Yes, I will count y'all a part of that. So it will be 28 plus who wishes to go on this ship. If this is the case, Kiers, if you rally these men, you would be considered the captain in this fight. In that case, we would also need a gunner to be filled. Actually, 2 gunners.
Yeah, because it's a brig, so we have 2 guns on the side now.
Mm-hmm.
Brigs have more health than sloops, right? So
Yes.
we would
Yes.
we look damaged, but we
This
have
is-
more health, so it really doesn't
So
fucking
this
matter.
this is considered a brig because the way a brig works is like they have two different anchor points, right? This is
Yeah.
considered a rig just the same as Roanna's boat. This is just slightly bigger, and it has a little bit extra room to where they can fit 4 on there, and that's just the minimum. Or not the minimum, but that's just like a small amount. It could probably hold more cannons. Where Roanna's could
Okay.
probably only hold at most 6.
Because hers has 2 right now, and this one
Yes.
has 2 on each side.
Yes, 2 on each side on the top.
Okay. So I will I'm looting the captain first, so I'm just gonna stay on this boat, and I guess I'll fucking help because
Okay.
I like sailing.
Roll an investigation. Meech and Vlad, are y'all going to stay on Roanna's ship? Vlad, you're
Holy
actually
fuck,
on.
dude.
Yeah, I'm on the other ship.
Yeah, you're actually on.
You're
that
on
other ship.
the other ship.
So are you gonna stay on that ship, or are you gonna go back to Roanna's ship?
Is this ship?
I'm trying to loot.
Is this ship going over there?
Yes. Well, this is what
We're about to
trying
find out.
decide,
This
That
is what
are
we're trying to
decided.
decide is if y'all do decide to take the ship, who all is gonna go on this ship and who is gonna stay with the original Rollana ship? Because she has a pirate crew that knows their way around. It's just y'all are forming a somewhat ramshackle team real quick
Yeah.
to fight real quick. So it's what are you gonna do?
I was
Well-
rolling investigation, right?
Oh, they're
Yeah,
looting,
I'll-
so
I'll solve that. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess if I'm already on the boat, I'm just waiting to see who's all actually gonna get on the boat.
okay. So Meech, are you gonna get on that other boat and loot as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Meech roll investigation. Dave roll investigation.
I already did.
Okay, what is it?
I got a nat 20.
Lawn ass.
bruh.
I'll roll again. I mean, if y'all don't believe it, it's a 15 on that one, and it's investigation, so 18. But
I got 13.
take whatever you want.
Okay, y'all both literally have your choice in flintlocks and muskets at this point. Let's see. Dave, you find a slightly curved silver bladed sword that has rubies set in gold on the hilt of it, and it has a small aura that radiates of the dead. His hat seems to have a magical aura. There's a necklace, a key, his personal flintlock that has an ivory grip and silver inlays in it. And a book, bag of coins, bloody map, and a ring.
Is there a take all button?
Yes.
Then I'm stripping this dude naked of everything he owns.
And then Meech. His armor didn't look magical at all. It was just nice clothing. That's it. Meech, you find like the next best dressed dude next to the dude that Dave is looting. You also find a finely polished steel blade with a leather wrapped handle, a compass. His coat looks very nice. A letter, a ring, pouch, a small necklace, a book. This one's gonna be your fucking favorite. A flask of endless rum.
Bro.
And boots.
All I really want is the flask and the compass.
All you really want is the
Maybe,
flask and the compass?
Yeah.
Okay. So
There's
there's
nothing else stood out, no?
no, everything that I mentioned stood out. Like his pistol seemed like a regular pistol. He had a couple of rings that were just regular. His necklace seemed a little special. He has his book, his flask, his boots seem special. He has a ring that seems special. His coat
So
and a sword.
if
Okay, I'll take the flask, the compass, the necklace, the ring, the coat, and the sword.
Okay.
Okay, same
Okay.
shit, dude.
yeah,
And then
So we
curious.
both got a sword?
Yes.
No, I was gonna say if there was still some stuff, I was gonna take it.
Okay.
To look the part. As I am
I'm still playing. Give me a minute.
pretty much while they're looting and being pirates of their own, I will try to rally the rest of this ramshackled crew.
Okay, how are you gonna do it?
You're about to find out. So, this is why I wanted the coat. If there is a coat still available, I'll pick one up.
Yeah, Meech,
And as
are
I'm
you gonna take the coat? Because it's
Yes, it's a
You
nice
are?
coat. I
Yeah.
want the coat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to find another coat on the ground?
Sure.
I can.
Okay. Are
Did I get
you
a coat?
are you looking specifically for? No, you didn't, Dave. Are you looking specifically for a magical one or just a regular one?
It was just gonna be like the captain's coat or whatever, so I can because since I would be rallying the troops, I would become the captain. So I was just gonna look the part
You
while
can
doing
ask
the
Dave
rally.
for his hat.
Sure. Uh. Hey, Dave, can I use that real quick? As I'm pointing to the hat.
Yeah, 10 gold, and then I nudge him in the shoulder and like toss him the hat, and I'm like, I just want it back when you're done.
Okay, how about 50 and I keep it?
Damn.
I mean, you can just have it, dude. It's fine. Gold.
Okay.
Gold's not that important to me, man.
All right, cool. So, Curious grabs the hat, sticks it on his head, and says,
Andy die. No, I'm playing.
"That's fine."
I'm playing.
Gather round for it be time. Don't ask where this pirate accent comes from. Just it's probably because we've been on the ship for a while. For it be time to stoke the fires of vengeance in your bellies and steel your hearts for the battle ahead. You're pirates. You are no landlubbers to be licked or left to lick your wounds. You may have tasted defeat, but a true pirate knows the sting of loss only makes the taste of victory sweeter. Look around, lads and lasses. Look at the faces of your brothers and sisters in arms. Do you see fear? Do you see despair? I see the glint of determination in your eyes. I see the hunger for retribution. They think everyone can best and sail away. But they be dead wrong. You're not just any crew. You have probably scoured the seven seas and mastered the tides and the terror of the deep blue. But let the memory of your defeat fuel your fire. Let the bruises and scars be reminders of your resilience. They be not marks of shame, but badges of honor, proof that we live and fight as one. Hold on. Fight as one. We are bound by more than just a ship. You're bound by spirit, by loyalty, and the unbreakable bond of piracy. So, sharpen your blades and ready your cannons for the battle ahead. We sail not for just gold or glory, but for the honor of the crew. We'll strike swift and fierce like a storm from the depths of Davy Jones's locker. They won't know what hit them. To the ship, ye sea dogs. To victory, to revenge, to the black flag, and the freedom it brings. for an artillery showdown. And that will be my persuasion. 13. Got stuck. And
Do you still have inspiration?
I do. That is a D10. Right? It was a D10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Make sure. Hold on.
Hold on.
13 plus 9.
13
13 plus 9
9?
is 22.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 22.
You get all the crew riled up. You even get Roana's crew riled up.
Hell
Where
yeah.
everyone's getting excited. And with the hat, everyone on your ship has advantage on their next attacks.
Let's go.
Alright.
Again, like I said, if you guys are looking at Curious, it's a different side of him you've not seen before. So he might be liking being a pirate.
After this, we're headed to battle. So this is how this is gonna work. We're going to
I then take the hat off. I then take the hat off and put it away somewhere.
We're So, Curious, you're going to be rolling initiative and ability checks for the ship. Okay.
Okay.
And then who are my gunners?
No idea.
Me, I want to shoot a fucking cannon. And Vlad, would you like to? Or wait, do we have like little helpers? We have helpers now, right?
Yes.
There's enough people,
Alright.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
then someone else is loading for me.
'Cause I think once we get close enough to the other ship, I might fly on over.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good. Just,
Meech, what are you doing?
head nod.
Yeah.
Um, we're on the ship. Where are we? Are you up on the deck?
Yeah, y'all are on the deck right now.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the cannon. Really don't want. Do we have those shrapnel bullets that fucking what's his face had? Or is it just regular cannonballs?
Nope, regular cannonballs.
You know, I want to still look around the boat and see if I can find pieces of like shrapnel and put it there.
So you want to try to have a makeshift shrapnel ball?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an investigation. And would you become somebody's loader? Like you would be the one loading the ball?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we'll do. We'll go Dave and Meech, and then
I rolled a 6.
somebody else on there. You mainly find nails in some wooden boards. So I mean, it'd work. It'd just not be as strong as Torvald's.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have I'll have. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, Meech, on your turn, you're going to be either loading the cannon or finding something to like makeshift load to load into it, okay?
Yeah.
Dave, on your turn, you're going to be the one aiming and shooting.
Let's go. I get to shoot a cannon again.
Okay.
Can you send me everything I got from the captain, or do I just need to write it down later?
Y'all need to cast Identify on it, and then I'll send it y'all everything.
Okay. I just don't remember what I like picked up that looked magical. Was all.
It's okay. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then Vlad, you're gonna fly over to them whenever you get close enough. What are you trying to do to fly over to them?
So I'm really just trying to survey and see how many people are on that ship.
Okay, so do you want to go out now, like fly over there now, or wait until you get closer and then come back?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm really trying to just fly up top, like above us,
Hmm.
just to see if I can get a better view of everyone that's on the other ship.
Okay, roll me a stealth check and then roll me a perception check.
Oh, +7. So south. Oh, shit. 10 +7, 17.
Okay.
And then investigation, you said?
Or no, perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
11 +6,
Okay. So
17.
you see that there are 10 people standing on the deck of this ship, and one captain. There's no first mate or nothing like that standing next to him, and there's only 10 people on this ship. And this is, for how large of a ship this is, it's very odd.
Can I tell just by looking at them, and can I see like what they're wearing and stuff?
The 16. You can
Anything that would like,
tell.
yeah, anything that would stand out that would be like, these guys are a lot more, gonna be a lot more difficult than the rest of them.
But besides their physical stature of just being like a lot bigger than most of the other pirates that you've been around, um, these the captain the captain's gear is very ornate. Like almost everything looks like it's made either out of gold or silver.
Hmm.
And you can see that his jaw is made out of a silver plating. The lower part of his jaw.
I'm gonna go ahead and we're not close enough, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fly down and relay everything back to everyone else.
Okay. Y'all all now have this information.
Yeah, so they're a lot bigger than normal pirates, meaning they're probably a lot stronger, and they probably are gonna be a lot more difficult than the first 3 ships we faced, or 2. Okay.
Okay. So currently, y'all are 150 feet away from it. The boat will move 50 feet in one turn. Okay, and then the captain gets to decide which direction. So if you want to loop, like start looping in a direction, you can. If you want to go straight, or if you just want to halt, stay in one place. Those are your movement options. Okay. So,
We loop.
to which direction?
Well, which side is the ship on to the Storm Saver? Was it the left or the right?
The left.
The left. Then I loop to the left.
Move to the left. Okay. Okay. Looping to the left. Are you going to meet the other ship, or are you turning and running, trying to draw it away?
No, yeah, of wide enough to then turn to face it.
Okay, I got you.
So that way it's two different directions.
Okay, I got
Like
you.
what they did to us.
Okay, okay. And then okay, so now y'all are both going straight towards it. Y'all don't have any mortars. Nobody has anything to throw. Vlad, what are you doing in this next little round? You went and surveyed last round. What are you gonna do this time?
I'm just gonna really wait. So are they're coming towards us, correct?
Yeah, so right now y'all
We're basically going towards each other.
Kyrus has lined up the ship to where the enemy ship will pass in between y'all's ship and Captain Roana's ship.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until I can see any sort of engagement on their end, to where right when they're about to fire, I'll do something. But until then, I'm just waiting till that
Okay.
happens.
Just gonna ready.
Yep.
Okay. Curious, roll a strength check, please, to see how well you can maintain the ships.
12.
12. Okay, you struggle. You definitely struggle, but you're keeping it in a straight line.
Oh yeah, it's definitely first time doing this, but with being on the ship with uh everybody else, I've been watching, so I know how to do this.
Okay. So now y'all have 50 feet left to get there. Meech, you have the shrapnel ball. Are you loading the makeshift shrapnel ball into each of the cannons? The two cannons on that side?
If I have enough, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally, with the battle that happened, you can totally just find enough random parts to make two different balls.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a better idea than a cannonball because we don't want to sink the ship.
yeah, the makeshift shrapnel balls will deal 2d8 damage. Okay. So the last round, are y'all still going straight, Kiersey, or are you gonna take a deviation?
How far away is it?
50 feet. This is the last round. If y'all continue straight, y'all will be directly where y'all are going. Like where you want to be at.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh I'll move over a little bit. Not too far, but I'll turn to where we're still able to shoot from the right side.
Okay. Okay. Alright, last round. Or, well, that was the last round. Next up, they're moving into range, so now, Dave, can you please roll me an attack, and then add your dexterity to it?
Oh yeah. 14.
14? Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
So,
Sick.
Meech, roll 2d8.
12.
Okay. The first ball lands for 12. Go ahead and roll another attack for the second cannon, Dave.
Do I add Dex to this one or no?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Meech. 2d8, por favor.
6.
6, okay. Sweet. Alright, and then Roana's ship is going to smoke it as well. And so y'all see the mass of wood and metal that Meech shoved in the barrels, and on the opposite side y'all see a gigantic explosion as Torvald just shot something at the other side of the ship. 2, 4. Jesus Christ, okay.
What should he hit for?
$42 points of damage.
On the enemy ship, right?
Yeah, on the enemy ship.
Cool.
As the other side of that ship has a massive hole in it when out. Well, a pretty good sized hole in the top and lower part of the deck. Not quite yet to the hole where it'd be critical, but it does have a pretty good sized hole in it, and it is on fire. And that definitely, a couple of crew members on the enemy ship died from that explosion. So next round, are y'all continuing to shoot, or what's the plan, Captain?
I am looping around. I'm still gonna do the looping formation,
Mhm.
and everyone can fire if they want to.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything from here because I have to
Yeah,
keep control of the ship.
Dave?
I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion of healing on myself since I'm still at 21.
You got it. Dave, what are you doing?
We're like on them now, right?
Yeah.
I wanna.
Well, y'all are looping around
Yeah.
them, but
I'm
yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
literally doing the same tactics that were used on us on them.
Yeah.
Is what
like
I'm doing.
circling and shooting at the back half of the ship so that they
Yeah.
can't get an angle on us. I
Which
got you.
is why I can't do anything because I'm
I
dealing
played
with
Sea
the
of
ship.
Thieves, dude. I got this.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing too.
Can I see the captain of the ship? He's the one wearing gold, right? I want to shoot his ass.
You can try. Go ahead.
I'm gonna fucking shoot. A 19 plus. Where's the fucking gun? 19 plus 4? 23 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Dang. I hit the captain. 4 plus 2, 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh, fucking hell. And then bonus action reload.
Okay. And then, Meech, are you gonna reload the cannons?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
What's the? I think I'm gonna just put the regular cannonballs in there.
Okay. So the regular cannonballs is just gonna be 1d8. And then Roana's ship is gonna fire again.
Okay, 6.
Okay.
No, he's saying when we roll for.
Okay. So Roana's ship shoots again, and they're this the ship is getting wrecked. This is what the other ships should have done if they really wanted to take y'all down. As y'all can see, Captain Roana's ship is beginning to get closer to board the ship.
I'm just gonna keep on looping.
Okay.
One, to ensure the safety of the crew, but also, I'm pretty sure they got it handled on board. If we need to help out, we will.
Okay. So, Dave, what are you doing?
He's sleeping. That's what he's doing. He's sleeping
Oh.
at the cannon.
Dave,
What's up? Sorry.
you
I want to shoot the captain again.
you're shooting with a musket instead of the cannon.
I don't want to blow
Okay,
his.
go
I
for it.
guess I'll shoot. No, I'll shoot him with the cannon. Whatever. I want to put a hole through this guy's fucking chest, so I'll shoot with the cannon. I roll
You're supposed to
six-
be. You're the
what?
gunner of a ship right now, not shooting
Yeah, I
a
am a
musket.
gunner.
Okay, roll for it.
I got a 16 on the die for the cannon. So whatever the fuck I need to add, I add it.
Dexterity.
Great. I got a 18.
Okay. Meech, roll a 1d8, please.
I rolled one earlier, 6.
Okay. 6 damage. To the ship.
Awesome.
Thank you.
To the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't directly smoke him with a fucking cannonball. That's not how ballistics work.
I can shoot
Sorry.
near him. Hit him with some shrapnel, perhaps.
Okay, Kiris, you still looping?
Yeah, but a little bit of a tighter circle. Enough to get around the Storm Saber, but it's a little bit closer.
Okay. And Vlad and Meech, what are y'all doing now that y'all are getting closer?
So far the only person that's taken damage is the. Okay.
The captain, but a whole bunch of people, like, actually aboard the ship took some damage, because the Roana ship has been blowing it up pretty good.
And currently boarding it, so.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna board with everyone else.
Okay. You can fly over there and board?
Yep.
Go for it. It's probably gonna take... Well, no, you couldn't get over there. Yeah, you'll be fine. Well, it would take your turn to get over there. And then next turn you can attack.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, cool. Meech, what are you doing?
How far are we from the boat?
About 65, 70 feet-ish.
That's a hell of a jump.
Mm-hmm. Jump.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
If they don't worry, I'm getting closer. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm
Kyrus is
gonna-
turning closer.
I'm gonna use my potion of healing just to heal.
Okay.
I dropped some health.
So I'd probably say after
What do I roll again?
maybe like
2d4 plus 2.
yeah.
2d4 plus.
After either 2 or 3 more passes,
Mm-hmm.
and then dock on the other side and board.
Okay.
to where we could shoot off a couple more times and then actually board the ship now. After.
All right. Dave, give me 2 more attacks.
Got it. 15,
Okay.
18.
All right. Cool. They both hit. Meech, 2 more 2d or 2d8, please.
Eight.
8. All right. Cool. Smoke it 2 more times for an additional 8 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all dock. At this point, they haven't been firing back because the rest of the crew has been pretty busy trying to fight off Raana's crew.
See? Tactics. I know what I'm doing.
And then y'all get up there, and there's where there was 10 men. That explosion took out 3, and then by the time y'all got
That's
up
it?
there, yeah,
Oh.
these are big fucking dudes. There's probably only about 3 left on there. They've been working them, so they're all bloodied and almost dead. But the captain has unfortunately killed 2 of Roana's crew, and him and Torvald are going back and forth right now. This is what y'all see as y'all are jumping onto the other ship.
Is it still free action for us, right?
Mm,
Or do we need
oh, okay.
initiative?
Y'all are pulling up. I'll let y'all choose if you're jumping on. If you're jumping on, then initiative. If not, you have 1 free action and then you have to jump on. So those are your options.
Why wait?
I'm already on.
Why wait? Dirty 20 initiative.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Yeah, I'm about to do that too.
shoot the captain.
I got 10.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Jump on.
Never mind, I'm not. What the hell? That was almost a nat 20. What the
Okay.
hell?
Dave and Vlad,
I miss. I hit Torvald on
No, you didn't, bro. You
I
don't touch
got
it.
a 2. I got a 2 for a 3. So,
what
no, I got a 5. So,
did
I probably
Meech,
would have
Vlad,
hit
and
him.
Dave get for initiative?
I got 10.
Then
Oh, I didn't even do initiative. Hold up.
I got a 16. Oh, wait. 15. I lied. Sorry. I can't do math.
Where's the initiative at?
Between your armor class and your, like, skills.
Stat, yeah, your skills.
Oh.
You have, like,
16
a
plus 5.
5, yeah.
okay. You said 16 plus 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you doing?
So who's directly in front of me?
There are 3 of these big ass pirates right in front of you. They're pretty bloodied. They have like 2 or 3 of Roana's crew around them each, and then you see Torvald the shark dude fighting the captain.
Can I, let's see. Where is it? Can I do a sneak attack on the captain while he's, fighting Torval?
Go for it. Roll an attack with advantage. Because this would be a surprise for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not aware of you.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so now I just gotta roll for 1d6.
No, roll
Or
whatever you're using for your weapon to
Hmm?
attack them, and then roll an
It's a dagger.
additional 1d6.
Okay, so
Are you using that magical dagger?
no, I don't have that
Okay.
equipped. I just have that with me.
Okay.
I'm using the one I already have equipped. It's just a regular dagger.
Okay, so it's 1d4 and 1d6.
Which one's the 1d4?
The
It's the
triangle.
same.
The triangle
Okay.
die.
All right. I got 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6, and then a 3.
9.
6 and a 3, 9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Y'all are dealing some good damage to him. Okay. Next up is Curious. What are you doing? Or, I'm sorry. Is that your bonus action? Or are you doing anything else? I had to figure out my words.
That, I was about to say, I can't do anything. I don't have any bonus actions to use, so yeah.
Well, you can light one of your daggers on fire if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Okay.
So that's what I'm doing, is I'm lighting my sword on fire
Okay.
as my bonus action, and I will possibly do the same thing with sneak attack, maybe. If not, it'll still be advantage because of flanking with people. So,
Yeah, sneak attack. Rogue.
yes. So, okay, that works.
Nice.
And then doing that, and doing that. Okay, so hold on. 12 plus 4 plus 8 is 24.
Okay.
And could potentially I use the extra 1d6 from Ember's Awakening as well, as it's my aura?
Yes. I'll say
Because it
yes.
would, like, all of that would be, like, everything would be flaring once I'm in a fight.
Yeah.
So, okay, so an extra 1. So 25 damage.
Okay. He is now scorched, cut, shot. He is really hurt, but he is still kicking. Is
I even
that
got
all
him
you
with the
got?
baby knife.
Baby knife.
Damn.
That all you got, Kiers?
That's all I can do, yeah.
All right. Meech, or not Meech. I'm sorry, Dave. Dave, what are you doing?
I'm on mute, my bad. I was explaining. I'm gonna do Ice Knife. I think that's a cantrip, right? That is not a fucking cantrip. Never mind, I'm not doing Ice Knife. I'm doing Radiant Beam on the captain.
Okay.
Because I really like my Radiant Beams. +6 to hit. I rolled a 9, so a 14 to hit. Wait, +6, 15 to hit?
15 just hits.
Let's go. And then it's this weird one with the 0 on it, right? A D10?
Yeah.
Okay. 0.
10. Okay.
And that's radiant damage.
Okay. He's fucking hurt. He
Oh, fucking Christ,
he
dude.
is really, really fucking hurt.
You tell me this dude's not fucking dead?
Meech, what are you doing? Or I'm sorry, did you have a bonus action?
Um.
Keep forgetting about bonus actions because I never
Yeah,
use mine.
I do, but it only deals an
My-
extra 2 damage. So would 2 damage kill him?
Nope.
Okay, then no, I don't have a bonus action. I'm okay.
I mean, hey, if I rolled a little bit higher on some of that fire damage, he probably would be dead.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Meech, what are you doing?
You said that weapon showed up on my hip, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna reach for that with
Okay.
my left hand, and hold on. I'm gonna use it in. Is it cast Infernal Cleave? Is that the one you said, right? I can use that one.
How you look? Yep. Fuck. Okay. Y'all are gonna hate this. I need everybody to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
You just do like a fucking legendary action or some bullshit. 21.
Plus 5.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
see what
good.
I get. 19 plus 5, 24.
You're good.
Dirty 20.
You're good. Okay.
Each.
So you see as Meech, you all hear this crackling noise, and it doesn't sound like lightning. It doesn't sound like a crackling you understand or you've ever heard of. And so you turn around and you see Meech, and in his hand is this long, jagged piece of obsidian with a dark leather wrapped handle around it. And it begins to glow a white and red and purple and black. And as he slashes it down, you see as the two men, or the three guys, other pirates that the other crew was fighting, get cut in half, and so does the pirate, or so does the pirate captain.
Hmm.
So the reason why he got cut in half is because he had 4 health. So no, the 2
Mm.
damage wouldn't have killed him.
Damage when
Yeah.
you killed him.
No,
But
yeah,
the
it-
minimum of Infernal Cleave is 4 damage. Is 4
Oh my god.
4d6. So
Like I
no
said,
matter what, he would have killed him.
if I didn't roll the 1 on that extra 1d6, I would have killed him.
Yes. So Meech,
I knew it immediately when it landed on 1.
Meech, I'll give you the option. You can roll the damage and see how much damage you deal. But if you do that, you run the risk of hurting your friends. And know this, the fire ignores resistance to fire damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt them.
Gotcha.
Mostly because I didn't want to hurt what's his face.
Torvald, gotcha.
Torvald, yeah. Don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, because he was there too.
That's the only one I was worried about. I was so scared you were gonna say I killed him, bro. Oh, I was gonna cry.
No, you're good, you're good. The only thing that happens though is like the old you starts to peek through for a second, and you just get pissed off, and you bring down this machete, and with one swipe that you didn't even touch them with, you cut 4 people in half. As what are y'all
Okay.
doing now? Because everyone has stopped. Everyone has stopped moving.
I am looting the captain's body.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the other pirate's body.
Okay.
Since I Oh hell yeah, dirty 20. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, I want
Give me everything.
I want to loot the captain. I want the fucking hat back.
That's fine. No, I left it on the other ship. I can give it to you later.
Alright, cool. I want my hat back, and I'm
I'm
gonna
taking.
I got a
Yeah,
16.
I'm pretty much taking everything that this captain has.
Okay.
investigation.
Yep.
I got a 17. So.
Then Meech, are you looting this ship too?
Yeah, but I kind of not really like paying attention to it.
Okay.
I'm more of like paying attention to how the fuck I cut everyone in half.
Okay. No problem. Anyone who's looting, roll a investigation check.
I did dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
Okay.
I rolled a 9. I rolled a 10.
That's why I said I'm taking everything the captain has.
Oh, what's investigation? +2.
Mm,
18.
okay. Dave, what'd you get?
I had a 17.
17. Okay. So, Curious,
I had to share what my captain had.
you find a rapier, a ring, a pocket watch,
Okay.
a black and red velvet with gold embroidered thread cloak,
Hell yeah.
a journal, a small leather pouch, an amulet that he's wearing, his
Okay,
boots,
yeah.
a map,
I'll be honest, you're probably just gonna have to
and a
send me
pistol.
all the items. That way I can write it in my inventory later.
Oh, this is a lot of shit. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
And then-
Yeah. I take everything.
Okay, and then so with the rest of the like individualized personal loot, let's see. We'll get back to that here in a second. But on the actual ship itself, now that like there's no more threat. Any of the crew members that survived below gave up.
Good.
Curious, roll a d4 and add your charisma modifier.
6.
6 total?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all's crew went up from 28 to +6.
Okay.
Nice.
And on the ship, just scattered around, y'all find 2,000 gold pieces, 8 different gems, a saber, a blunderbuss, a breastplate,
Sorry.
another hat, another captain's hat, another leather pouch, a cloak that looks like it's made out of manta skin, a spyglass, some potions and barrels, cargo, letters and maps, and you
Yeah, we take
also
everything.
find at the very bottom, at the hole, the brig, or I think no, it's not the brig, at
It's close.
in like the jail of this ship, you find,
Yeah, that's the brig.
oh okay, yeah, so in the brig you
Brig is
find
brig.
a young man in blue clothing.
I knock on the door.
He just picks his head up and you can see his lips. He is very malnourished, dehydrated. Like they were not taking care of this dude at all. He is almost dead.
I look at what I got. I only got bread, and I give him some bread.
He takes it and he can't open his mouth too wide, so he just nibbles small pieces.
And is there a key anywhere, or do I just need to like break the door?
You can try to pick it, or you can try to break it.
Sure.
Which one?
Sure.
It
I'll
melts
pick
it.
it.
Okay.
I'll pick it. I thought about that too. Um. So what am I rolling?
Dexterity, sleight of hand.
Hell yeah, 21.
Oh yeah, so you click open.
Swing it open.
And this dude is very weak. He's not gonna be able to stand up. He can barely eat. He is all but skin and bones.
I guess. Is anybody else near me? Are you guys here?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess we're down there now.
Okay. Um. So
I can carry him.
well, yeah.
Okay.
I'll cradle him like a baby.
Sounds
Okay.
good. I move out of the way.
Meech, you can pick this man up, cradle him like a baby, and you just hear him whisper, "Thank you," and that's it. As
I want to
y'all,
grab the blunderbuss.
okay, no problem.
That's all I want.
As y'all are walking up the stairs to the bright sunlight, that's where we're gonna end the episode.
All right. Cool.
Wait.
I feel like okay. If he's taking a blunderbuss, I kind of want some of the other stuff because everybody